Beady, beady, beady. Way to go, Buck. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Brew. A bit of an early start today. VV, oh my, you are up early, brother. Dazrian, Amazila, Mr. Holiday, Carson Dex, Kylans. Hello, everybody. Mhaijik has no idea that I'm here broadcasting yet. I sent her a good morning. She sent me a good morning quite a while ago. Early bird certainly gets the worm. And a handful of corgis. Been training mine to go do their business in the morning by themselves. You know, just put on their collar, give them some treats, let them go outside, and they rush back because they want. So the moment they're done, they rush back because they want more treats. Except for today, Mr. Solo just took off, saw a squirrel or something. It's a big yard with very tall, uncut grass. It's winter time. Let the grass grow long. But we will schwack it soon. Ooh, Alioth Marina. So we got the marina placed. Chewy's going to do some touch-ups to it. We need to find an appropriate place to build a pier, the connecting pier. Ooh, get that sorted out. Sky Gallant, hey man, welcome. Indeed. And good afternoon to all of our European friends. And for those of you down under, have another beer. So the month of February was quite amazing in the game. We saw the release of 1.3, followed quickly by 1.31. Soon I'm sure to be followed by 1.32. And I'm looking forward to 1.33 as well. It is also Year of the Rabbit. We'll be enjoying that all year. As Mhaijik has reminded me repeatedly. But the slideshow is from our tours in the month of February, and we saw some amazing places. Stumbled upon the Medium Ship Museum, where we noticed that they had been doing some updates. So according to Shatari, who works over there, they have the Small Ship Museum in space now. So I have to go visit that today. We'll make another return to the fly-in at Starlantis. Yes. Year of the Bunny. Indeed, Carson. Phi Sinjure, man. Good morning. Yesterday we visited that amazing building over by Market 3 that is run by prospectors. So that's our friends from Singularity. We have our fly-in in just a couple of weeks. Which I'm looking forward to. Thanks to Voxel Vision, we got the spaceport complete. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Just amazing. So I set up a crafting queue last night, and the queue said it was going to take, I think, 15 hours, 16 hours. I swear. It seemed like it was last night at 10 o'clock. It's still going. Oh my gosh. Still got 4 hours to go. But hey, didn't get stuck. I estimated everything correctly so far. The goal is to make everything that I can make for the Concorde that Xerox gave us. It's got a couple hundred seats in it. So I figured, instead of buying those, let me just set those to craft overnight. And it's all coming along. My hope is maybe by the end of the show that we can get that sucker spawned. Just need to buy a couple of parts. I think a large dynamic core and 1 or 2 other items, but everything else we got. And then I've got 2 weeks to do the refit of the museum. I was going to do it in concrete, but I think I might just do it in aluminum for now and paint it over to concrete later. Lots to do. Really amazed with Starlantis. That's an incredible feat of in-game engineering to make those rings at different sizes and calculate the angles, the distance from that they needed to be from the center column. Just really, really stunning. And then to see the 3D model that one of Leroy's counterparts submitted to him for their planned upgrade, which is going to be the addition of 2 very large rings that will, I think, encompass the small rings. Bold vision, indeed. Oh, Kylan's has been up to all kinds of stuff. If you follow him on Twitter, you've got an idea of what he's been up to. I do recommend everybody give him a follow on Twitter. Kylan's, what's your Twitter handle? It's Kylan's Gaming or Kylan's _gaming. Kylan Gaming. Ah, there was. Right in. Yeah, I recommend everybody go check it out. He's got some cool. He's up to some really cool stuff. And give him a follow while you're there. Another amazing thing happened earlier in the week. I forgot to tweet out about the sunsetting of Landmark. So I caught it before the week's end and put a screenshot and a link to StudioG.live, where we have the Landmark movies posted. And that got a lot of traction. I was surprised. So, as everyone knows, the game sunset under difficult situation. The company, Sony, sold the entire PC division, including their PC manufacturing and their gaming division, which was Sony Online Entertainment, but we were involved with. And company named Novaquark, venture capital firm, acquired it and created Daybreak. So we were hopeful that would go well, but a friend of mine who worked at Lehman Brothers had warned me that, hey, these cats at Columbus Nova are unscrupulous. He said the most unpleasant deal he ever did in all the years he was on Wall Street was with Columbus Nova. And he warned me, he said, you should just move on now. I'm like, oh, dude, I don't want to hear that. So anyway, everything he told me came to pass, which was sad. And that really included the sunsetting of our favorite game, Landmark. He said, the most at least for me and many of you out there, the most beautiful and wonderful game that had ever been made. Fortunately, we've got a lot of recordings of our journeys there, so they're fun. It's very fun. So it was created basically by a AAA studio. So you had a AAA graphics team and all that good stuff. And they did an amazing job. We had a fun time. You could make games in that game for other people to play pretty easily. We had a huge variety of NPCs that we could put on our we called them claims back then. But you could put on your territories, your constructs, as it were. And you could set up combat with those NPCs or have them interact with visitors. It was quite an amazing piece that they had, because they were busy making EverQuest Next, and these were all going to be components for EverQuest Next. And then, unfortunately, the first thing that happened when Columbus Nova acquired Sony Online Entertainment, they got rid of Dave Georgeson. It left us all scratching our heads, because that move made absolutely no sense. So we're waiting for that story to be told, because obviously something happened in the background. Somebody coerced them or influenced them in some way to make that unwise move. But that story's not been told. We wait eagerly. Anybody who has information, it's like on the back of the milk carton. Have you seen my alien core? Have you seen the reason why it actually got shut down? So anyway, the powers that be decided they didn't want anything to do with EverQuest Next. They canceled that, and they just decided they didn't like any of us, and they shut down Landmark. It was so sad. It was heartbreaking. As you can see, it's still painful, but we are grateful that we have Dual Universe here. We know JC was watching Landmark unfold, watching their work with Voxel Farm to create this Voxel world, and he had a really grand vision that he was inspired to pursue, and as a result of that vision, we have Dual Universe. So my message to everybody watching the show this morning is enjoy every moment that you have access to this game. You know, I know there's things that we want, things that we're waiting for, but enjoy every moment and be grateful for what we do have, because many of us who all went through the thing with Landmark know what it's like to have a creative outlet like this and have it disappear. So enjoy every moment, create, build. Damien, Mhaijik's not here yet. And good morning. So a current project is a series about the UEF, and just in the early stages of script writing. I've got some people who I think will be good voice actors. But now that we've got this new AI engine and project that Dyfydd has been working with, he and his friends out in Norway have been working with this project, and he did some samples for us, where I sent him a message that our youth pastor had given at our church, I don't know, maybe a year ago. So he had a good, solid, clean voice clip of the way this guy speaks, and then he fed that to his AI engine, and then I asked him to use that to read the first chapter of the book of James, and that book was written by the brother of Jesus. fascinating. Within minutes, he had this clip produced for me, and I played it for everybody at work. And they were shocked, amazed. Some of them were a little horrified. The pastor whose voice we used was really concerned.
Hello.
Hey, Mhaijik, good morning. So
Mr. Halliday was first, it seemed.
So the guy who runs the place said, "Oh, this is great. Someone I'm sure soon will sample my voice and just send a message to everyone telling him to take the day off." I said, "I'm on it now." And the other sample that we had was Mhaijik reading some poetry. It was who was the author of the poem?
It was from a song.
Yep. Who is it?
Just a sec. If you give me a moment.
Tupac? I think it was Tupac.
Perhaps.
RMK, oh my gosh, dude. Welcome. It has been a month of Sundays, brother.
Yeah.
So RMK, if you're still there, man, the game is absolutely beautiful. They're working on features of the game right now. PvP is one of the things that they are in the midst of updating. So they're hard at work on that. It's a small team, of course. They're working on PvE.
Yep, you're correct.
Yep.
You are correct. Tupac. Yep.
So they're working on PvE, which is going to be interesting. We can't wait to see how that is going to be done. But, oh, what happened there? We hopefully we'll get to have access to that, at least on the testing server soon. But they keep improving the visuals in the game and swatting bugs, bringing a lot of quality of life suggestions that the community's been bringing together. So it's good. It's good. They're working their butts off over there.
There's our tweet. If you guys could retweet our tweet.
Yeah, every time we ask, we only get a couple. So if everybody could tackle that, we'd be super grateful. Meatball says there's going to be a Catalina wine mixer flying at the Dome on 420.
Really? Where?
At the Dome on 420.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, boy.
And I was thinking that might be the best place to have our create me a plant contest, a plant or a tree. Would be...
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
That would. That's brilliant.
That's what I was thinking.
So, RMK, you're not gaming much at the moment? Well, dude, it's so nice to see you, brother. Really nice to see you. We're encouraged by the persistence of the team over there at Novaquark. So we got a lot of things that we were hoping would be here at the launch, but they had to adjust with the resources that they have. But to know that they are passionate about the things that they want to bring us that were listed as going to be features back during the alpha, we're anxious for.
Thanks for the raid, Stormy. I saw you streaming the other day.
Yeah, Storm. How are you, man? Welcome. Mhaijik and I have been up to all kinds of trouble. Yeah, that's what we do. She's been getting a lot of snow. Speaking
of course.
How did it turn out? What's happening?
Big sigh. Oh, look, fire, you won slots. So, okay, the way it goes is we get snow, and then it gets really cold, and then we get more snow. And then, so we're in the really cold right now. It was 8 when I woke up. Oh, all right.
Be good, Stormy. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so we're on the really cold wave of the...
Oh, you're on the really cold wave? Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It's March, Mhaijik.
I know.
How much snow do you have on the ground?
Oh, gosh. Just looking out my window, I've got over 2 feet on the flat parts. At the end of my sidewalk where it hits the street.
You have 2 feet of snow?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Where the sidewalk meets the street, literally on either side of the sidewalk, it's as tall as me.
Oh my gosh, from everyone piling up the snow that they shovel?
Mm-hmm. And I can't even pile it up that high. I have to walk down and pitch it in a lower down spot because it's too tall for me. I can't toss it up anymore. Oh, so Kurgan, you're getting 8 to 12 tomorrow.
Oh my
Hey, Drax.
gosh. We gotta get some of this.
Sorry, Drax. Sorry about yesterday.
Drax.
I'm really, really sorry. We tried to raid you, but I typoed it, and there's actually an XFRACKSX. I couldn't believe it.
It's just too darn funny. Oh my gosh.
I tried, but I failed. From now on, I will double check before I hit enter. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, Mhaijik needs one of those epic snow blowers that blow the snow to the neighbor's yard.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, so anyway, a little bit of the story I was getting to was Jeff Butler replied to our tweet about being the anniversary of the sunset at Landmark. So Jeff Butler was one of the producers over there at Sony, who worked on EverQuest and EverQuest Next and Landmark and a whole bunch of other stuff. He was best buds with Dave Georgeson, and the two were just an amazing team, and they inspired us to make the Landmark movie that we put together. He replies to the tweet with a quote tweet and said, "The dream is not dead. He said, we are making tools for gamers or for creators to make games for other gamers." So that's pretty much what Landmark was all about. And turns out, man, I did some deep diving. Even though it's only 13 mil they've raised for their project, the people that have contributed to that are top tier companies in the gaming industry. So this is a lot bigger than I estimated, a lot bigger. And what they're trying to do is create an interoperable platform so that all these different gaming companies can build their games so their games will dovetail into this metaverse mesh. So imagine being in Dual Universe and maybe having a teleport. There's a teleporter that will take you to PlanetSide 2. Imagine that inside your world. So the interoperability is what they're working on. It's going to require these game development companies to agree to this metaverse framework and then build to that. So they want it to be open and not restrictive, but basically they are creating Ready Player One, truly. And so they want the creators of all these different worlds to be able to retain their IP, whatever they need to do to be able to operate the way they operate. But they want that openness of interoperability so that we can just do that. Imagine being able to go from, like, we're in Dual Universe and there's a portal to some horror sci-fi game that you all are playing that we can go to, or a portal to Star Citizen, or anywhere that we can just portal back and forth between these games without having to leave, and that they have some some sort of connectivity. I mean, truly a metaverse like is described in Ready Player One. Anyway, the company is called Avalon Gaming. There's a good article that I would recommend. Let's see if I can pull it up. Mhaijik. Actually, I think I linked the article in.
It's in Stream Chat.
Stream Chat.
Yeah.
One of them. There's a couple.
Yeah, just a quick. Down Newber's Way, there's flash flooding and tornadoes, so everyone send their good thoughts and prayers to to them down there.
Wow, Nashville. Oh, I got a lot of close friends down there too. I mean, in addition to Newber.
Thank you, Kurgan. Alrighty.
Meatball guy.
Pasting. Alright, there is the link to the article about Avalon. That's what you wanted, right, Jill?
Yeah, that's one of them for sure. And I will double check on the other article.
No, unless you want the one out of the direct. I'll see if it's the same one. Scrolling.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, it's the same one. Same article.
MMO Bomb had another one, which is actually in. If you look at Jeff Butler's timeline, that one's in there too. But the Venture Beat gives the backstory of who's involved and what they're trying to accomplish. So I completely didn't realize the depth and breadth of what Jeff Butler and his team were working on. So they got a team of 30. They got 30 employees.
Which is probably more than NQ has. Sorry, but
well, I mean they're all developers. So
yeah.
So they're tackling the critical stuff first, and they've got a couple of dozen contractors. So they've probably got a burn rate close to 10 mil a year. So the 13 mil they've raised is not going to go very far. But when I saw who the companies were that contributed to that 13 mil, they're all the significant companies in this space. So, and I think what they need to do with that first year is just get the proof of concept working.
Yeah.
And then, and with that proof of concept, you go to round 2 funding, which is usually, if it's a successful first year there, it'll be easily an order of magnitude greater. So, yeah. So I know some of you out there are investors in things, so this might be one to look into. You can reach out to them. You can find Jeff Butler on Twitter, or you can contact their company directly. It's Avalon Gaming. Do you have the link to their website, Mhaijik? It's in the article somewhere.
It is in the article. Okay, just a second.
And it's also if you dig through Jeff Butler's Twitter, you'll see Avalon Gaming. But I recommend following the CEO and following Jeff Butler if you don't already follow him. But that would be crazy cool if at some point in the future Dual Universe is able to connect with this metaverse framework that they're building, interoperable. That would be amazing.
It sounds like the payment scenario would be a nightmare. How do you pay?
Oh no, it's whatever you have access to, is you can just go to. So it's a framework for all other developers to connect their games to, so that everything is connected. So imagine like a giant space station that's got access to, it's got portals to all these different worlds, so to speak. So what they're making is they're building a framework for an interoperable framework for all these development companies and for anybody. So, imagine being able to step through a portal and boom, you're in something like Minecraft. So, truly, it's Ready Player One. It really genuinely is. It's where no single company can create this metaverse, is their mantra. It needs to be an open platform and accessible to all, accessible to every company that wants to create content and create games. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's really a grand idea. It's a big vision.
Cat's trying to talk to me.
Sky, yeah, that is kind of what it is there. That's a good description. A gamified Steam. So imagine your Steam interface is a virtual 3D realm, so as it were. It's a good description. And that Steam wouldn't be the only participant in that realm. It's everybody would have access to it. Every game developer would have access to it. Anyway, great, big idea. Really big idea. I hope they reach out to the team at Novaquark. I think Novaquark's got some amazing tools they've developed for the creation of Dual Universe. And I think that would be a wonderful avenue for them to license their technology through.
Okay, I dropped the link.
There it is. PlayAlamo.com. Thank you, Mhaijik.
And it's in stream chat now, too. They stole your Sanctuary Tiles name. Sky. Sue. I read an article today to talk about stealing, only it wasn't stealing. These people bought, you know how you can buy an abandoned storage locker?
Oh, yeah.
So these people bought an abandoned storage locker at a storage locker auction.
2,000 cameras?
$500. Inside it, they found a safe. Inside the safe was $7.5 million in cash and packages.
Oh my gosh!
Can you believe that?
Whoa!
Yeah, $500. They got $7.5 million in cash.
The previous owners are probably no longer with us.
Well, no, downside is the previous owners somehow heard about it. Their lawyer contacted these people and offered them. First, they only offered them $600,000 for the money to give the money back. Then they offered them $1.2 million. And so these people's lawyers advised them to give the money back because cash like that was probably connected to the mafia. And so if you just give the money, take the $1.2 million and give them back the cash because you don't want to get on their bad side. You don't want to be looking over your shoulder.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's good advice right there.
Yep. They got some of it. No, they got $1.2 million. I'd be happy with that for my $500.
Right, for $500, hey man.
Yeah.
I'd be happy.
Not to worry about the mob.
At that point, I'd just be happy to get my $500 back and my life.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I was never here. These are not the drones you're looking for.
Yeah, sleeping with the fishes. And oh, well, anyway. So I always interrupt you.
That's okay. Movie series. So what we want to do in Dual Universe is a series of 5-minute shorts telling the story of the UEF, some characters that we're going to select that we don't really have from Dual Universe. So it kind of gives us an open slate. But the Secretary General of the UEF, for instance, it's going to be it's inspired greatly by the story that unfolded with The Expanse. It was a wonderful story. But there's a lady that I volunteer with on election days she's just funny. She's funny, and we get along really well. And then but I've always admired her voice, because her voice she's got this raspy, just velvety voice, and it's like the actress who plays the Secretary General in The Expanse. And so I approached her about doing some voice acting, and she said she's never done such a thing, and no one's ever asked her. And where do I sign? So I just as soon as I got a script together, we're going to contact her. But now that we've got this AI engine that Dizorm's been tinkering with, I'm thinking, pay all these people that we want to have as voice actors for this project, pay them handsomely to have their voice sampled, and then let the AI engine take care of all the acting, so that we don't take up a lot of these people's time. And just from a management perspective, really cool stuff. Also, in our streamer discussion, I think I dropped a link to this anime.
Oh no, you gave
process.
That to me. Oh yeah, you did. Yep.
So I recommend everybody go jump into our streamer discussion. You'll see the link. It's amazing. The studios, everyone's messing with the AI. Everyone's like, those are armed. They're going crazy about this. I like it. I know a lot of the artists out there are a little upset about it, but I get that. My recommendation to the artists are learn how to use the technology to your benefit. Figure that out. So they wanted to make an anime movie, and they discovered that they can't just render every frame from their video and have it work, because the AI just is different. They invented a process using all this open source technology, and it was amazing. The end result is incredible, and they have shortened the process of start to finish making an anime piece dramatically, using AI to do it. And that video is about their journey, but it's the anime piece is called Rock Paper Scissors. It's a great story. It's well done, well told, and the company who did it is really good at doing this kind of stuff. So, but they talk about their process in great detail. So it's open. They want everybody to be able to use it, I like that. Mhaijik, it's great. This open, it's like open source anime creation. Welcome to the metaverse, everybody.
Yeah. Good morning, Kermit. Good morning, Abel. Cool. Hey, Leadtail. I don't think I missed. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. I think I'm caught up.
Yeah, Grevlin, I think the lesson there is just be quiet, right? You find 7 million?
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Yep. They had someone break open the safe, so I would have not opened the safe until that guy was gone.
Yeah, there you go. For anybody has faced with that in the future.
Yep. In the future, if this happens to anyone, don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret. Make sure that it's anonymous that you purchased the locker.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. Who knew? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What a story. Yeah, Grevlin, and you hit on something which is fundamental. You see these weird things that pop up in our culture, in our cultural nomenclature, and you better believe a lot of these things are there with great purpose, because they're trying to get us used to an idea that we're uncomfortable with, and they do it in small steps. So that's what's happening with AI. So right now we're seeing the fun side of AI. When it shows up at your doorstep to destroy you, that will no longer be fun. But till then, Happy sailing.
Yep, Kurgan. We're in the Napster stage of AI. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Mhaijik, can you copy that and drop that into
yeah.
and credit Sky Gallant? That is.
I can do that. I have a way. I always have to. I don't do quotes that often, but I will put this into stream chat and I'll figure out how to do the quote.
In the streamer discussion, yeah. That's wow. That's an epic quote. That is really epic, Sky. Wow, what a great way to start the show. And with that, it is time. Brace yourselves, everybody.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Ooh, and hello, everybody. We are here. We are here. And I think it's morning. Yeah, look at that. That never happens. That never happens. Morning at the spaceport as the show starts. Ta-da. What a fun discussion it was this morning. Lots going on out there. I think March is going to be even bigger than February was for us here in Dual Universe. We got our big fly-in coming March 17 through March 22nd, and the Build a Pub contest. We, if you've got a pub already ready, soy. If you got a pub already ready, we invite you to take it down to the end of the spaceport where the PRF 1K Pantera tower is, and just drop it down there. Pantera will rearrange them as needed, but bring those down there. It's going to be a fun contest. Millions upon millions of Quanta are going to be available. We still have Quanta coming in, so I don't have a fast amount, but the contest will be right now at least 50 million. So, and let's just go see what's going on. I've got a whole bunch of crafting going on in my nanocrafter Mhaijik. I queued up. So it's the first time I've ever queued up many hours worth of stuff and didn't make an error in computations. So everything's still crafting. I said it started at like 12 hours ago.
Hey, Brew.
So. Brew?
Hello, Metallico.
Metallico. Hey, man. Hey, Brew. What's up, brother? Oh, man. So I was hanging out with Brew and the rest of the folks last night in the stream. And, man, Brew just kept having an awful time. He was doing some PvP with Leafall. Leafall was having fun. But Brew's client just crashed hard. It was. We had a fun time, though, hanging out watching him. And it killed
You had a fun time hanging out watching him have a hard time.
Right. Well, so he's out there mining on a PvP asteroid, like 2 SU into PvP space. It's right next to safe zone. So he's like, all right, I'm just gonna take my. He's got a cheap ship to make. He just flew that out there, and it's got guns on it. But fill up his inventory with pedalite. Apparently, there's no pedalite on the market, so if you have pedalite to sell, now is the time because there is a massive shortage. Everybody's giant factories for weapons of war need pedalite. So anyway, so he's out there mining some pedalite. Fills up his inventory, gets in his ship, and Leafall was in the stream. So Leafall flies out and starts shooting at him. So they're having fun, and so he's running. He's almost at the safe zone. You know, he's shooting back. They're having a good time, and then his shields drop, and Leafall accidentally cores his ship.
Accidentally. Oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident.
And Brew was like, oh my God. And then his system crashes. It was, I felt so bad for you, man. Felt so bad for you. Hey, there's Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor Bud wins everything. Indeed. Yep, and Taylor was there. It was fun. They had a good time, and wow.
Hey, Leroy.
I'm learning a little bit about their just about the PvP stuff. It's fun. I want to do it. I've been so busy with Voxel Vision and everybody who's helping here at the spaceport. Denarius, Death Sauce, we got a ton of people that are helping here. And now that we got the last core dropped, we haven't finished dropping any of the legs that need to go to the ground. So but that's not required. We now have one big flat contiguous surface, and so we're all taking a deep breath. Voxel Vision is enjoying some other games at the moment, which look really fun. He's having a good time.
Yeah, Carson, so do I.
Yeah.
Now, there is a bug with schematics, so realize that if you've skilled up your schematic quantities, if it says you're going to make, your skill is to make 36 schematics, when you pull them out into your inventory, it will only give you like 30, so you can make them, but I wouldn't retrieve them yet until they get that bug fixed.
Brew, yeah, I got some sleep. Well, rest. I don't sleep anymore. I stopped sleeping about two months ago now. So I nap. It's I've got this ringing in my head. It's 150 decibels. It is dreadful. You don't want this. Safer, hey man, welcome, dude. Oh
hey,
man,
Safer.
Thanks for the raid. Oh my gosh, dude, enjoyed watching your stream yesterday. That was fun. It was fun. It was bouncing around streams while I was just.
Hey, Leniver.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got this ringing in my head. I got this ringing that is just. It's terrible. So I stopped sleeping. It's so loud, but I'm still dreaming. So I do get rest, and it's not easy. When I stop dreaming, I will check myself in before I check out. Anyway, I'm coming down here to show you guys where to bring your pubs. Where the pub building contest is going to be so much fun. We've seen the noodle place that Soy built. I don't know where that went to, Mhaijik.
The ramen shop?
Ramen shop.
I don't know, Soy. Where's your ramen shop?
Yeah, Soy, where's your ramen shop, bro? But here's my pub that I built during the alpha. Built during the alpha, and it's just a model. It's just an example. It flies kind of well. It flies.
I can bring my example down now and set it over close to yours, out of the way of Pantera's work.
That would be cool. And Kylan's, I can't wait to see what Kylan's brings, because he lives in the land of pubs. He comes from publand.
Taylor Bud, did you just say that you sent me 10 million to raffle off? Is that what you're saying there?
Uh-oh.
Not going to have time to make a pub, says Kylan's. Okay.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, your tank is here. Pantera's been hard at work. So Pantera's making streets for
sidewalks,
for the
pub crawl.
For the pub crawl. And here, look at this. Pantera built that. He makes that stuff look so easy. It's crazy. Anyway, so just come on down, bring your pub, park it anywhere down here. Pantera will rearrange them as needed, because he's got maneuver palms.
Grevlin's gonna bring the new and improved Three Amigos Cantina.
Oh,
Cool.
right on, man.
And Taylor did drop me 10 mil to raffle off. Wow, Taylor.
We got 50 mil in prizes for that pub crawl contest, for the pub building contest. All right.
We raffled off one of the EOS yesterday. Taylor and Leniver won, and you guys have to hook up to do the thing. Which, if this was late night Friday night, I would get a lot of ribbing for what I just said.
Indeed.
And I also have Quanta from Starlantis Group to raffle off today and tomorrow.
So, I need some assistance. I need someone who's got a carrier that can carry some ships up to the fly-in, because I want to put some stuff on display and
You're gonna run out of. Well, it is only Thursday. It's on until the 5th. So, anyone got a carrier?
But it's going to require some time that I'm not sure I'm going to have.
Brew, I'll carry your ship. Alrighty. Oops, wait. We were going to the pipe, right?
I was watching. There's a Microsoft IT guy was streaming last night. I can't remember his name. Castle, I think it's Castle. He rated Pew. Anyway, I felt like Friday Witch was trying to entice him into leaving Talamai and head to go see the Cosmos shop. And lead him right into the pipe. I wasn't able to keep watching, so yeah. Anyway,
so Rex says Rex can help carry some stuff. Taylor Bud's got the muncher. Cypher, are you your Liebner dump truck can haul ships up to space?
Brew. Jeez.
Brew?
Yeah, I'm still finishing my coffee.
Okay.
Brew, VR to Costco. Yeah, that's Cosmo. Costco or
Costco. It's like the shop.
Yeah, but there's also another one. All right, Costco Mega Store now open, and we're gonna make our way over to the fly-in here in a little bit. But we want to give it some more time. We know people are still arriving and getting set up. So, but everyone, if you missed yesterday's show, you got to go see the tall ship that's up there at the. It's a space-only galleon of war.
That is a cool ship.
The original was built in 1665 in space. It's amazing. Anyway. Off we go.
But I digress.
So you're right. So I assume these are at the same spot. There's a landing pad, and then there's a Utopia cot. Okay, that's a different spot. All right, we'll go to the one that's got the most visits.
Okay, Bruce is Costco owned by Cosmos. Thank you,
that's why I was so confused. Okay, there we go. All right,
just start calling everyone Carson again. Thank you, Carson.
What the heck? Oh my God,
thank you, Carson.
My brain, she's a broke. I'm feeling like Joe Biden. My brain, she's a broke. Oh boy, man. So I was coming back from Children's Hospital, visiting my daughter. I'm driving through D.C., right, going past all the Smithsonian museums on Constitution Avenue. It's an amazing place. If you've never been there, it's amazing. And just to have that kind of in my backyard it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Get to the Washington Monument. The Washington Monument is going to be in the block, just one block ahead. and then all of a sudden, I hear rotor blades. So I roll my window down, and you could hear Air Force One, not Air Force One, the Marine One, the president's helicopter. You can hear it. Its engine's going. And all of a sudden, traffic stops. Complete stop. Just complete stop. And I'm looking at my Google map, and the only traffic is in that one little block. The only stoppage is in that one little block. And you know, there's so many. I have a big vehicle, but there were so many bigger vehicles around. I couldn't see anything. I had no idea what's going on. So we sat there for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. For the president to get in his helicopter and fly over Constitution on their way out. They blocked off that one block of street. They blocked it off for that. And so after it had flown past, all of a sudden, the largest fire trucks I've ever seen in my life. These are military vehicles. You guys, anyone who's served has seen them. I know Taylor's seen them. These are the great big mud beasts, that massive size. Anyway, owned by the government in D.C. These were the D.C. the city of Washington D.C. fire department vehicles, and they had used those to block off the street. It was just craziest. Anyway, yeah, and yes,
Cyanide?
I'm complaining. Cyanide.
Cyanide? Well, yeah, because you had to wait for 45 minutes. So
45 minutes. Oh my gosh.
that's what you get for living by a Target.
Yeah, well, that's true. Oh. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and there's a bird. So I'm so ready for flying vehicles. So ready for the eVTOL revolution that's unfolding. It's been unfolding now for 5 years, and we still
I
don't
should
have.
be following you. That's weird.
I've still never seen one in person, but look at that. That is incredible.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
Look at that. That is a.
There will never be flying cars.
Oh, there already are.
Horseless carriage. Yeah, there
We just
already
don't-
are.
We're just not publicly available yet.
There's also swimming cars. There's been swimming cars for a long time.
Oh yeah, that one James Bond movie. They had the Lotus Esprit that was also doubled as a submarine.
Yeah, they've got them around here because we've got so many lakes. I have to do what in voice? In the voice.
Yeah, myth. So yeah.
Oh. I don't
Lilium,
know.
Lilium Jet. Look up Lilium Jet. Yeah, it is. They are close to. When I say close, they are 24 months from being ready to use commercially, maybe even sooner. And yeah, there's some big companies involved, working with the FAA. It's amazing. It's amazing what's going on. We used to cover this on the Morning Brew Show, ad nauseum. Every
In the day.
Yeah, back when we were streaming on the Morning Brew Show channel, while we were waiting for Dual Universe to come out.
We had news. We did news.
Did
in the
news
morning.
and a little bit of gaming.
Yep.
So I'm looking at empty dispensers. I don't think that's where I'm supposed. I do not think I'm supposed to be in this wing of the place.
Hey, Norin.
There we go. Decorative. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of commercial. What do they call them? Hybrid vehicles for water and land. Like in Wisconsin, they're called the Wisconsin Ducks. Take tours.
Mhm.
Up in Seattle, there's one, a company in Seattle where you're driving along, touring, and then they drive right into the water.
So there's
Buzz.
amazing amphibious cars from the
Yeah,
50s, right? Well, they're all at Disney Springs in Florida. There's a restaurant there that bought everyone that it could find, and so they have a fleet of these, and they you can rent them, and a driver will take you for a tour on the lake. It's they're cute, they're amazing, it's fun. So look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. Is Friday here? Carmadelic, hey man. Chill Coaster, what's up?
I don't think.
Self-flying car. Well, yeah. These will not be vehicles that will run on the highways. These just go from point A to point B and back, and they're all. Most of them currently are just battery powered, like the Tesla battery stuff, and they have very limited range. And of course, if you're flying, what is? I hear something click. Like, is that you making that noise?
Me? I don't think so.
That's me. What is going? I'm stepping on the pressure plate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, wow.
That's cool.
That is cool. Anyway, so the flying car revolution is real. It is happening. There's a lot of big companies involved, and that's how you know it's going to happen. And they're working with the FAA just to get their regulatory framework in place. And they're amazing. I would absolutely fly in any of these contraptions, except for the Chinese one. That one, no. The Ehong, I think is what it's called. No, that one, I'm not going to fly in that one.
Kurgan says there's a company there that has several of the amphicars, and they're planning to remake them.
Oh, that's great. They should.
Cool.
They should. Well, that's where they came from. They were used on the Great Lakes and in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan. They were so popular there. And of course, they were all, the cars were being manufactured in Detroit. So there you go. Look at all this stuff here. All right. They're
check out their cyan. They got red, they got orange,
icy blue,
they got yellow.
Icy blue. Is there cyan down there? No. Wait, I passed.
Well, it's gonna look white. Oh, nope, they don't. They've got lights.
Square lights. It's
they
the lights.
didn't
Maybe
have
it's on the
cyan,
other side.
or maybe they took their cyan out because it's
right.
forked.
There it is, right there.
Yeah.
There it is. As it just look at the size of this place. This is incredible. Fjord face. Hey, Fjord was hanging out last night, chilling, talking to all kinds of streamers.
Oh, Taylor lives 20 minutes from a fleet of old 1950 Army ducks.
Oh, they got one of those in D.C. Actually, they have a company that has a series of those. They take them on tours around D.C. and they can go in the water. Although
I know,
they may have retired those. Wow, the store is great. Look at all the stuff they got for sale. So what happens when you step on the pressure plate?
I don't know.
Does the pressure plate cause the thing to refresh?
In the casino, the one we visited in Beta, the pressure plate, it updates the stock. That's what it does here. But in the casino, the pressure plate allowed you to be able to gamble if you were there in VR. But so the pressure plates here update the stock quantities.
Oh, this is really well done. So who's behind this? Who are the people at Cosmos that built this? I would love to give them credit. Is it Friday Witch? Is it Friday?
Friday.
Did she do all this work Friday?
Morning, Mayo.
Mayo, good morning, man.
He's there in VR, so he can't buy.
I can't buy anything.
Taylor says yes, she did all the work.
Really? Oh, that's impressive.
Captain Harlock did the voxels, I believe, says Kylan.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, we'll talk about a team. Oh, my gosh.
And she streamed it.
I've only been able to catch her stream once. My days get so crazy busy. Oh, this is not. What a lovely store.
Mm-hmm. Coming soon. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very well done. Very clear. Easy to navigate. All right.
Moving right along.
Not sure who that is, but I can't say I agree or disagree with the sentiment. At least it didn't say Geo.
Yeah, right. Hey. Oh, boy. No, she's going to get ideas. Lord, give me strength.
Screens and signs are upstairs in the decorative section.
All
Oh,
right.
and it's labeled industry that way, scrap and warp that way. That's very clear. I like the force fields for the pillars. Taylor Butt 88. There's one for Taylor too.
Oh, there is? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Cores,
impressed.
industry.
I am
Where's
impressed.
upstairs? I want to see
I
screens
was-
and
I
decorative
was
elements.
just upstairs.
Oh.
Just trying to find shortcuts here. The place is a bit large.
It's huge.
Huge.
Storage.
Welcome to Costco. So I imagine Friday is North American, right? Because we have Costco. You guys don't have Costco's in Europe, do you? We've got them all over the U.S. They're mega stores. They're like this. Not this pretty, but we have one right down the street, and it's where everybody goes to get their stuff. And what's interesting is the savings. There was no savings. There was no savings. It's just you can buy in bulk. It's convenient to buy in large quantity because that's the way they package everything. So, but everybody goes there thinking they're getting a savings.
Sky Gallant. I'd be able to answer that question if I went outside. They have them in Canada, says
Yep.
Immortalis.
Avoid it like the
Kylan
plague.
says have them in UK, Costco in Iceland.
Get out, guys! Really? They're all over. Wow. So, man, they're taking over the world. Yeah, it's a well-run business, and so yeah, they go through a lot of employees. They have a lot of turnover, but the turnover is all like people in the first 2 months of working there. It's it's a certain type of person that can work at Costco long term, and they all have the same personality type pretty much. So you see lots of people that come in for 2 months and they wash out, but those that don't wash out are there like forever because they take good care of you. They take good care of their employees. Lots of good training. The discounts must be epic.
Oh, I think it's employees get 20%.
It's a good discount. So I go there to buy TVs. I bought 4 TVs there. I get the last one, best one deal. So it's the last one they have on display of a certain model. And so I typically get a $1,000 TV for $300. Last one, best one. It's been good mostly. One of them crapped out after the moment my window to return expired. Poof. It was $300. So anyway, I digress. Okay, I want to find you the elevator.
Upstairs. Goodbye, RMK. Thank you.
RMK.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, man, it was great to see you, brother. Yeah, we will. Hope things are good where you are. He said he's not been gaming for a while, so I'm not sure what's happening.
There's an elevator.
But RMK, feel free to reach out to me directly. Love to catch up with you. All right, so there's the upstairs, and you just have these aisles. This is, oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay. And the sign said the prices are based on materials and time. They may or may not be cheaper than the market. They may be, yeah, so you can actually check the market while you're here.
Yep. Most of the prices I saw were above the market, but not all. Not all. Let's just do a test. Modern transparent screen, small, and literally biggest reason for buying here is to support their group.
And
their business.
convenience too. I mean,
Well, if I could only buy in VR, they gotta find a way
except
that you can
Yeah.
connect to. I don't know.
oh, tax free though, says Carmadelic. You don't have to pay the tax, the market tax.
Can somebody engineer a way that someone can come here in VR, connect to a container, and so when they make their purchases, it all goes to a container, or that they can, I don't know. There's just got to be a way. There's got to be a way to do this so that we can do transactions, do business while in VR.
Yeah, Svea had a way where you could buy your purchases, put them in a container, and then come back to your container and get it out.
It'd be cool to be able to put it, package it, and then have that package be at a pickup point, so you can assign a mission, so that one of your guild mates or the public, could do that mission for you.
A token system for parcels. That's an interesting concept. So Myth says cool made another dome poster and it looks great.
Can you get that to Mhaijik, please, so we can get these posters into the show?
Yeah, so Gio can do his button poster press.
All right.
Screen.
It's modern transparent screen, small. Modern transparent screen, small, right there. None at Market 7 and Market 6, 32,999. There's two. 99 point. This is, oh, come on, splitting hairs. That's nuts. Okay, and look at that, 34. But that's 34K per 4.
For 4, that's
8,500 per unit.
cheaper.
Holy
That's way
smokes.
cheaper.
Holy
That's
so
like
the
a
larges.
fraction.
All right, wow. Holy smokes. Just wow.
So you could buy them here and put them on the market and make money.
Hey. We don't do that.
Well, why not?
We don't do that.
We're supporting
Yeah,
Friday, but
yeah,
making money on the side.
Yeah, but we want people to be able to come here and enjoy that price instead of gobbling them all up. Yeah.
Well, okay, buy half of them then.
Oh, jeez. You've got to get out of Minnesota.
What? You don't like my Minnesota nice?
Right. You need to take your nice somewhere else, lady. Like the Caribbean. The Caribbean needs your Minnesota nice. That is amazing. I mean, that is a hot air balloon. Is that what they're making? A hot air balloon, or is that just a giant sphere?
It could be a hot air balloon, but it's needs to have the if it's a work in progress.
All right, let me zoom in. Let's zoom in. Turn off the UI.
I don't know if Soy has restocked the timeout yet.
It's definitely not a moon. Thank you, Cyanide. Yeah. Look at that. It's so cool.
It looks really cool.
Wow. I imagine they're using a projector, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that could be.
I tried using that projector thing to build the Burj, and that just didn't work for me. However, Time Sorrow is working on the Burj Al Arab, and oh my goodness, he's cracked the code on how to make that building. Instead of trying to build those wacky angles, he just took the cores and placed them at angles, so it's just normal. It's normal.
Huh.
It's just he solved the problem. His brain is gigantic. It's like 5 times bigger than mine. All right. Wow. So I'm just I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Had a wonderful time watching Brew and Pew stream last night. That was until he got, I don't know, just the problem with the game, the memory leak or something. It was like when he was using the UI for his combat ship, it was causing some kind of memory leak, and his computer just freaked out.
Alrighty, Taylor. Alright, I just got your DM. I'm gonna start a raffle. I am starting a raffle for 10 million quanta donated by Taylor Bud.
Big shout out to Taylor Bud.
Yeah. There we go.
Taylor Bud.
This raffle.
Oh, go ahead.
This raffle is for 10 million quanta from Taylor Bud.
Taylor Bud, the biggest giver awayer of things in the game. Yeah. And tune in next week as he raffles off Costco. It's a joke.
Yes.
Gonna walk around the store here to see what the heck is going on. So this place looks kind of like, wow, there's a lot going on here. It reminds me of the giant city Hyperion was building in the beta. Hey, do we have any Hyperion folks here? You guys have a giant... Are you guys recreating that giant city? That was the most spectacular thing, and they ran into technical issues that the devs had to fix. So I don't know if they're attempting that again or what they're doing. Chill Coaster, you're going right there after the stream. Right on, bro. We've got a couple of those in our county. Live in a big county. Man, all right. I'm seeing a creation I don't think I've ever seen before. Look at the all right, I gotta turn off.
I'm not at my keyboard for the moment. The cat was bugging me.
Okay. Mommy. All right. Need to turn off my bloom. Bloom's kind of cool, but like if you're working, trying to get some work done, it's not helpful. Owner Cosmos Slayer season on Alioth. With the name like that, it should have a lot of weapons on it. Just saying. Man, and a big shout out to all the streamers that are streaming Dual Universe. Man, Taylor Bud, Brew and Pew, Kiefer, Castle, Friday Witch. Oh, there's a whole bunch more.
Frax.
Oops,
I mean Drax.
Drax. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. That's hilarious. What a cool ride. I gotta go check this sucker out.
That's Gotchar's old ship?
Ooh, is this Gotchar's old ship?
That's what someone said. Taylor said.
I'm kind of bummed that the dude's not playing anymore.
Yeah, I wish I could have made a blueprint of the puzzle ship.
Look at that. The building in the background through the window.
Uh-huh.
And
That's cool.
It's got Bender and the other dude on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. So much to see here. And we are headed to Leroy's Starlantis for the Starlantis fly-in. We visited there yesterday. It was absolutely incredible. We're hoping more ships arrive today as well. I want to get all of our ships up there, but man, organizing myself has just been difficult. There's another nice ship over here. I like the landing pads. Are these landing pads for sale? Do they sell these? Do we know? Oh, there's a good picture. The moon in the background. Oh, and man, you all see Venus and Jupiter in conjunction? those planets, Venus is moving quickly because it's a lot closer. But wow, they are nearly touching. It's incredible. But you got on Twitter, just search for it on Twitter. It's trending on Twitter, so just click on the trend and you can see all the cool pictures the astrophotographers are taking, and a lot of people just shooting it with their cameras, their normal cell phone stuff. All right, I believe Captain Harlock's got his stuff on display over here. Tell me what I'm heading to, everybody. If anybody knows this.
We've got a winner for 10 million quanta. It's Bob. Congratulations, Bob.
Colonel Bob.
Yeah.
Sweet Christmas.
And I'll give you the brews too, because I know you don't have many because you're a relatively new player.
All right. I think this looks like the handiwork of Captain Harlock. I believe he's channeling Shatari. Although Shatari builds in angles. These are curves, but still, it's got that incredible vibe. He could be working for those guys. Captain Harlock's an amazing, amazing person. That's great discussions with him. Look at this platform. So that is in the same theme as the small landing pad we saw over at Costco. There's the Arcadia. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Oh, didn't Colonel Bob win the 35 million Monday night on Angry Dad's stream? Am I remembering that correctly?
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, Al Thor, Costco is now open. Yep. And Bob, I'll pay you when I log into the game. I'm gonna have another raffle here in a bit, as soon as we get up to Starlantis.
Oh,
and then I'll log into game and pay both people. Oh! There's a train tram at Costco too, Gio, says Bob.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was over here. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Okay, all right. That's
or nearby.
Yeah,
or
yes,
nearby.
it's nearby.
Okay.
It's nearby.
Oh, I see it right there.
Cosmos showroom. This is looking really good. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Oh, this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the artwork of Oriana's daughter? Someone's kid is playing Dual Universe and making this incredible pixel art. Oh my gosh, it's just so refreshing to see this stuff in the game. Truly, I mean, look at that.
No, it's
Necromancer's daughter.
Necromancer's daughter,
Thank you,
not
Taylor.
Ori's
Thank
daughter.
you. Thank you.
Necromax.
Necromax. Yeah, just amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's so cool. So, you know, when I see stuff like this, I start getting that Necromax, yeah. I get that I get that metaverse vibe, right? Where we want that interoperable world where all these platforms can connect.
From Minecraft to Dual Universe.
Oh, check it out. 1K's got a kiosk here. Sweet Christmas. Right? Huh?
1K was here while he was on break. I don't know if he's still on break.
The Pike. Thank you to Brimmer and Bubsy. They scored this for me. It's so kind. It's amazing. And the engine alone cost those chaps 20 million quanta.
Oh
20
my.
million just for the space engine that's in that thing. It's yeah. I hope they bought it at Costco. All right, so let's see. Is that the information booth? We want to go up here. I think the rail.
Huh.
Oh, there's the arcade.
Yeah, Grove.
Oh, check it out. That thing looks like another moon here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I haven't done for a while. What's the num gonna tell me? 600 is the advertised number of miles that NASCAR runs in the Coca-Cola 600. Interesting.
All right. I think I'm on the rail.
Mm-hmm.
So Captain Harlock messaged me with pictures of this amazing train.
Mm-hmm.
And it explained the tech that they developed to make this thing work. And I'm not sure in VR if I can get on that or not. Let me get a running start and try to... Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Woo! All right. Oh, well. So that is clearly a train station. But the train. Does anyone know if Harlock has another one of the train cars somewhere where we can go check it out? I know. Oh, it's the glass is angled forward. No wonder I couldn't parkour up it. Oh, well. Yeah, look at that. Man, it's the only train that is capable of bird strikes at, I don't know. It looks, kind of reminds, I got this Disney vibe happening here. It's cool. All right, let's run up the beginning of the track. See what's happening. You got to see this train up close. It's incredible. The real feat of this is that Captain Harlock made it just high enough that I can't jump up onto it in VR. Oh, someone's up there.
That's funny. It was intentionally done. All right, someone get in VR. See if you can jump on this.
It's Captain Harlock.
Can't jump. It is.
It's Captain Harlock.
He's probably wondering, what the heck is that Geo doing now?
He's at work. You think? Unless he's just now getting off. Okay. Well, I can't... is there a teleporter that's around here?
You can't... Oh, never mind. You can.
So anyway, he engineered this train so it can navigate the curves. A lot of work went into this. Oh, I was hoping I could make it up there. Yeah, anyway, fly here in person, I could do it. But the amazing feat of engineering, the car itself would be available for purchase. The technology, the whole suite. Inesba, thanks for the follow. Cheers,
thank
welcome
you.
to the show. Are you playing Dual Universe? Or did you stumble upon us by accident? If so, apologies. But you'll recover. You'll recover. A couple of brews and you'll feel better. Yeah. So anyway, you can purchase the train or the engineering suite with the tech, the Lua. That whole package is actually not too bad price wise. It's very doable. Very doable.
Is this what we might have down in the lower?
This is
part?
what we're
Okay.
gonna have. This is what we're gonna have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like the stream. Well, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank you, Inesba. Wow, how did you find us? I'm just curious. Had you ever heard of Dual Universe before? Or was Twitch actually recommending our channel to somebody? Which, wow, that would be cool. But I just realized, Mhaijik,
What?
the curve that he's built in there,
Uh-huh.
that will allow the trains to travel the spaceport.
Mm-hmm.
From one end to the other. Yeah.
Yep, because of the
Harlock's
dog leg at the spaceport.
Harlock is a mad genius. Oh my gosh. And
Very cool.
he's got the coolest job, one of the coolest jobs of anyone I've ever talked to, real life jobs. You'll have to talk to him about his job, but it's just amazing what he does.
I see those Skittles on the ground and I just want to harvest them.
Just we need the ability to run backwards. You can walk backwards, but I can't run. I need a jetpack in reverse. I mean, think about it. You're just kind of, you're not seeing where your head's going, but you're just kind of leaning back and letting the jetpack do the work. I don't know. Place is really cool. Wow. Just amazing. Just amazing. Man. So how many months into the game are we, Mhaijik?
23 weeks. So almost 8 months.
8 months. Wow. It's amazing.
Almost.
I gotta say, they did slow things down. That was their intention. They wanted to make it take longer to get to this stage of the game, and they did. Normally, we would have been here after what?
5 months. Sorry, my math.
Normally, we'd be at this point after what? 5 days.
Yeah, 23 divided by 4 is
5 months since launch.
5. Almost 6. Almost 6.
That's crazy cool. You guess because of the streams that you normally watch. I came up as a recommendation. Well, that's great. Thank you, Twitch.
Interesting. Thank you, Twitch. Yeah, Myth says, I don't think so on either one of those, Geo. Geo full speed backwards doesn't sound good.
Oh, come on.
Suicide rush.
So I see a palm tree down there. Is that like a real palm tree? Or no, I should ask. Is that
a chewy palm tree or a...
Yeah. Is it a chewy palm tree or is it one that just comes with the planet?
I think it just comes with the planet.
Okay. It just, look at that. You see it phase out? That was weird. All right. Anyway.
Oh, it's there. Now it's back.
I'm not
Maybe it is a chewy. Oh, look.
The wife is not. She's at Children's Hospital with my daughter. So when the wife makes my coffee, sometimes it's a little crazy. But today, I don't know.
Oh, the wife made you coffee, so your coffee's a little crazy?
This is just amazing. Is it... So it looks like a sphere.
Wilder says none of it's real, Geo.
None of it.
It's all in your mind.
I was worried.
It's all in your mind.
As is Wilder.
My Wilder's not real.
He's a figment of my imagination. He's a Fig Newton of my imagination. Wow. Speaking of Fig Newtons, I'm hungry.
I'm not. I'm good.
Time to get back.
Alrighty.
Wow, just amazing.
Well, that was fun. So Costco is now open, and it's very cool, and the prices are good.
And not too far from the spaceport. It's about the same distance as Market 6, I think.
Okay.
And I don't have to worry about running into the bloody Ark ship. If I set a waypoint from the spaceport to Market 6 and step away from my computer while my ship flies, it will crash into the Ark ship. So. Boop.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. These are just brews and not real dollars. At the end of the show, you'd all get a bill. You owe Mhaijik.
Right.
Or Mhaijik owes you. Yeah.
All right. Let's hope it all goes smoothly here. Still crafting away. Let's try turning off that. Let's try something different here. All right. It is time. It is time. Look at, man, the Hadron showroom. That place is crazy popular. Crazy popular. Man, in the last 30 days, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Damp House. Not even a close second. That's interesting. Dead Reckoning ship sales.
Huh.
Who is this?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go here first and then go to the fly-in. Leroy, just sit tight.
Dead Reckoning
We'll be
ship
there soon.
sales. DRS. DRSS.
ArcHUD. Oh wait, no. ArcHUD
Has the autopilot.
Yeah. Skeeve, I think. Dead Reckoning? I don't know.
Oh, you think Dead Reckoning is Skeeve? Dead Reckoning ship sails.
No, he's Boondocks, but
Dead Reckoning ship.
whoa! This is that cool place that we visited a long time ago. We just stumbled upon it,
Yeah, we were just flying around.
and his amazing building. This is wow.
Do not buy blueprints in VR. Do not buy anything in VR.
The blueprint thing, they got to make that work. They really got to find a way to make that work. Oh, I like his cutout there. Look at that.
Oh, Skeeve was an autopilot. Skeeve's a streamer and a person. Hey, Xerxes. Oh, that's cool. I like how they did that.
I know, the cutout. Go back and look at that
Yeah.
again. If I could just get some altitude there, you could. You can't get the full effect, but from the air as you're landing, you can see it. Look at the building. Looks so much different than when we visited at Mhaijik. I think part of that is due to the change, the most recent pass in lighting and material reflection and stuff.
Well, we just had the timer bot talk about the Friday night and Tuesday night at the Dome. This Friday night
What's happening?
is going to be the Grev Dome, the traveling dome up at the
the fly-in at
Starlantis.
Starlantis.
Yeah,
Right
up
on.
at
Oh, that's
Starlantis
gonna be
fly-in.
so
Yeah,
cool.
so the Grev
That
Dome.
is going to be so cool.
And Taylor Buds' landmark, it's Venom.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
What's Venom, Taylor Bud? The person? Hey, BV. Hey, Bad.
BV, what's happening, brother? Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the show.
The builder where you are at person
Oh,
is
it's Venom. Okay.
Okay.
What an unfortunate name.
I'm sure it was intentional. Dead Reckoning. I would want my name to be Venom. Or Poison, or
So, imagine trying to get a date. It's just not going to work.
Dagger.
Hi, I'm Venom. Wow, look where the time went.
Rifle.
Nice to meet you.
Magnum.
The building. This is crazy. So this is the work of one person. I have to imagine.
Lots of work. Of course, a lot, get
5
the
months.
design and then you
5
can copy
months.
paste.
5 months. Yeah, lots of copy pasta here. But look at I love all the cool elements.
Once again, more attention to detail.
Look at those are cranes up there. That's so cool. Wish we could articulate voxels. In the next iteration of Dual Universe, we might get that. I will be 80.
Oh gosh, McXerxes, you're gonna roll. The bot's gonna roll you over to 0. You're gonna reach the point of no
Oh, my
return.
goodness. Yeah, look at that.
But that's it's all for fun. That's really cool looking.
And the proceeds, just want to remind everybody, the proceeds from our sales at our merch shop and any donations we receive through our PayPal, which is listed on our Twitch panels there, all goes to people in need who need a little bit of help in their current situation.
Aircraft mechanic hourly rate. I was reading the sign in the background.
Oh, check it out. This is a cool place. It's evolved a great deal since our first visit.
$100 an hour minimum, $180 if you watch, $200 if you help. $300 if you worked on it first. $4.99 if you tell me how to do my job.
So this guy, I guarantee you, is an A&P mechanic. BV, wouldn't you think? Yeah, absolutely. This guy's an A&P mechanic. Best friend's an A&P mechanic.
That's great.
Yeah. A&P is airframe and power plant.
Mm-hmm.
For those wondering what A&P is. But look at the piping. Just love it. That's great. Aircraft mechanic hourly rate. I gotta get a picture of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stand back and zoom in.
Hey, Josh.
Josh, hey, good morning, man.
Either a mechanic or saw the sign somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking mechanic. Just that he would have the sense to do that. And you look at the place, it seems like it's put together by somebody who's in aviation. Just, it's got a lot of that aviation vibe. Look at the platform. So this is different than all the other landing pads that we have seen.
It's got feet.
It's got feet.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, feet like this for the spaceport. Scale
Yeah,
these up
gigantic
100 times.
voxel ones. Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Romulus, I've been a mechanic for 30 years. It's true. It's all true.
There you go, man. You work on aircraft or vehicles? All of the above? Man, this is really well done. So
Cars.
Cars, right on. Caution, keep clear.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right. Oh, these look like. Holy smokes! She leaves just as we find the palm trees. Are these Chewy's palm trees? Or are these palm trees Chewy? Asking for a friend. Yes, they're Chewy. Were they made by Chewy?
Yes. Those
Okay.
are. I can identify them.
Oh, they look so delicious. I mean, good. The triple X. The triple X. Personal small hauler. I remember we commented on a lot of these things when we first visited here. That's got a kind of a Serapis vibe to it, doesn't it? There's all the X's. Amazing, absolutely amazing ships this guy's got. Wow, what a cool fleet, and what an amazing place. Well, I see why it's so high on the visitors list. He's got some cannons up there on the roof. How cool would territory warfare be? That would be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do it at some point. They got a lot of other things they're working on first, but it would be so much fun. Tanks, planes, automobiles, fortresses. I don't know. Yeah, Breezy. Your hangar is, yeah, it leaves us speechless as well. Which, by the way, we need to go look at the interior. All right, time to get to the fly-in. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Leave surrogate, yes. So I assume that crafting continues even when I'm in VR. I never thought about it much before, but...
Yeah, because it has access to everything. Because you're not really.
Oh, I'm not really
gone.
there. I'm not really where I was.
Mm-hmm.
I tried that argument with my wife one time. It didn't go over. It did not work. All right, so we want STAR Starlantis Lighthouse. Is the lighthouse the right place to start? What's closest to the fly-in? Oh, look at that. The Wombat flying. All right, that's cool. That's Starlantis. That's his ships there. The two Munchas. You got the... So you actually had NQ tell you how Nano works. And Nano has two Munchers? I don't understand. Do I see... I don't see the Munchas on the list, bro. But we'll be there. Everything's here. Let's go to the Wombat. So I was talking to Meebab last night. He's working on something new. Then he's going to get his... he's going to get a showroom set up here. I mean, at the spaceport. Was that you, Mhaijik?
Oh, that was the Nespresso.
right on. Right on. Oh, I need to buy some. I haven't used my daughter's Nespresso machine in a while. Check it out. Absolutely love these. So it's a great story. I had a long chat with Meebab, and he reached out to Damp House and said, "Hey, I love your ship's design. Working on stuff inspired by what you do." And Damp was like, "Hey, right on, brother." I love Meebab's work, and so he has given us a BP for the Wombat Heavy, which we are going to use as part of our fleet. And thank you, Meebab, if you're out there watching, brother. Wow, it's cool stuff. All right, let me get my bearings here. So, I marvel at this place every time I come to visit. Because I know our whole crew in Legendary Explorers and IC, we came together to do the spaceport, and it was a monumental task, and it was daunting, but we pulled it off. It was still lots to do, but it's all cosmetic stuff at this point, and some functional, but it is mostly cosmetic. But it didn't require this kind of engineering and planning, and I mean, we put a lot of work into figuring out what we were going to do this time around, having it way off the ground and what's the right height, and there's still some civil engineering things that we missed the mark on, but it's all right. But I look at this place and I just marvel what Leroy and his crew have accomplished here is mind-boggling, truly mind-boggling. And the next phase, I don't know how long it's going to take them to do, but wait till you see it. It's going to be incredible. I don't know if he's got a model of it around somewhere, but hopefully he does. I keep trying to use my jetpack. I think jetpack is turned off on this section right here. I don't know, something, it's just weird. So, question for everybody, like at the spaceport, I noticed I can run around ships, and I don't encounter force fields unless the ship has been recently piloted. Is this just a space feature? Just curious. Like when I'm running around afoot. So that is whose ship is this? Elythion! Oh my gosh! Get out! Quantum of Solace MK4 space. Wow, Elythion. That's great. I'm glad this dude's playing. Man, the stuff this guy wow, the stuff he did during the alpha was just incredible. Did anybody attend the Objective Drive Yards Alioth Aerospace Expo? I think it was the second Alioth Aerospace Expo. I don't know who did the first, but I think the second one was Objective Drive Yards. And man, they had Quantum of Solace had some amazing stuff there. Certainly had some amazing stuff at the third one, which was ours. So, Grevlin, so is there, without having to tag every single one of the ships, is there a way to do that, to have that policy? Are you just able to make that a thing for all the dynamic cores in your fleet? If so, I do not know how to do that.
Sorry. Ask Brew. Hey, Brew, how should we tag these ships?
Right on. Oh, Brew and his wife are, I think they're going skiing. Was that today? I think they're going skiing today. Oh. I hope his leg is healed up sufficiently.
Yeah, the only time I've ever really hurt my knee was skiing.
Oh, the spirit of Bentheim. Wow. Yeah, just don't forget to remove the boarding thing after the shoe. These are amazing ships. So I throw the question out there again. Anybody here in the audience get a chance to visit or participate in the Alioth Aerospace Expo hosted by Objective Drive Yards during Alpha 1 or Alpha 2? Can we get a show of hands, please? Shadow Union. And so these are all angled like the same. The Intrepid. Wow, cool ships. I think, is Shadow Union and Aletheon, are they the same? Nobody was at the ODY Alioth Aerospace Expo in beta? I mean, in Alpha 2? Whoa. Cool stuff. And that is, yeah, this is Aletheon. Super cool. Work in progress. Let's see what they got going on here. This is, oh, there's a cool ship. Wreck Hunter. Oh, for a while there, it didn't have a name. Tracin 247. Wreck Hunter. That is. Oh, I just can't get inside to go look.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. I hadn't put enough water in my Nespresso. That's why it made that too much
Crazy noise?
Yeah.
Send it. So we need one called Full Send. That's a good looking ship. Anybody using this in PvP? It's so simple. But that looks like the current PvP meta.
Well, I've got another 10 million Quanta to raffle. This one is courtesy of Starlantis.
Oh, wow, Mhaijik. Holy cow.
And I'm not sure. Should I do it all 10 million or should I do 2 5s?
Do 2 5s.
Okay, I'm gonna. This raffle right now is for 5 million. Courtesy of Starlantis, the fly-in that we're at right now.
Man, these were not here yesterday, or if they were, I missed them. Aletheon. I'm so glad this guy's playing the game. What an amazing, amazing builder. And then Shadow Union. So I imagine Shadow Union is probably his org. That and what is it? Solar. Oh, what was that first one? And holy cow, the game just looks beautiful.
That's PvP ship looked like a Black and Decker Sawzall. Oh, this is so good. I haven't had one of these for a while. Vanilla latte.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm sorry, Strife. The bot doesn't work on YouTube. You have to come over to Twitch. The bot can't speak YouTubies. It only speaks Twitchy. Although we have, I think once someone that was on Twitch said if they won, they would give it to the person on YouTube. I think that's happened once. They didn't win though, but they did offer that.
That is a good view of those ships.
Those are parked very well.
Let's see if I change the gamma, if they can get them to stand out. Yeah, there we go. Well, just glad that Alethion's in the game. I'm not even sure Aletheon knows who we are. that we're here, but man, I am appreciative of his work.
DeWalt. Oh, the DeWalt version. Look at that.
Quantum of Solace. I think that was the name of... I don't know if it's just the name of the ship or if that was the name of his org, but I know he had stuff at that fly-in. Pretty sure. So...
A James Bond movie.
Oh, he doesn't have boarding rights turned on.
He doesn't have for his dispenser thingy. Aww.
Oh, that's too
See,
bad.
I don't know, when people come to our fly-ins, they usually have this stuff all figured out.
Well, but this isn't... I don't think this is a problem...
On land?
On land, yeah. It's only a space problem.
Goodbye, BB. Have
BB,
fun at
be
the
good,
gym. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, Mhaijik, can you drop the link to the Play Avalon? BV, before you go, something you got to see. I think it's playavalon.com.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
That link.
Yeah, you had that link earlier.
Yeah, I've got it.
So, BV, Jeff, if you're still there, Jeff Butler is working on something big. I underestimated what they're doing. So they're creating an interoperable metaverse framework, so all these game companies can connect to it with their games, right? So this is like Ready Player One, but they got funding, and the funding is coming from some of these really big players in the space, including Microsoft. Yeah, so it's huge. It's huge, guys. It's really, really, really big. They've been in talks with Epic, some others.
Okay.
So keep your eyes on this, and boy, I'd love to see a Dual Universe be able to connect to this framework. Something we probably need to get in the hands of Deckard and those guys. Or it'd be kind of cool maybe to see them become the venture capital firm that funded Novaquark, to see them get involved in this project as well. I think it'd be good because they have tech to sell.
It's not a publicly funded traded company yet, right, Gio? Because this is just
Right.
the Kickstarter.
It's not even a Kickstarter. It's just all private capital.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're working with a venture capital firm, and if you want to get involved, you probably just need to reach out directly and find out who it is.
We have a winner, Romulus. You won the 5 million Quanta. And as I said, I'll log in game and pay everyone their winnings after the next raffle that we have.
I like that compass. Oh, that is so cool. The compass arrow. Notice, security cameras are recording and then you say, there I am. Oh, no. Skynet is watching.
Same game, same name game. Okay, good. That makes it easier. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, there you are at the top.
So, I'm looking. So, we've got start. It looks like it starts.
Oh, wait, Feb 3rd. You were
Feb
there.
3rd. Oh, that's me.
January
Was that at our fly?
25th. Jan 25th. Feb 3rd.
That's so cool.
Oh wait, today's the 2nd. We're reading the dates wrong. It's March 2nd. Because 2 is the 2nd, month is 3.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, okay, got them backwards. So that's all right. So they started recording this in
January.
January 25th. That was at the fly-in. That's why my name's down there. Look at that. Oh, how cool.
You should take a screenshot because you're first and last right now. But that will change as soon as someone walks over there.
That's right. The screen is full. All right, let's...
Yeah, Draco Stan. We saw your stuff yesterday.
Draco Stan, hey, man.
Yep, Kestrel.
Thanks, Kestrel.
Day, month, year. It took me a minute. It took me a hot minute, but I figured it out. All by myself.
So did they ever get you guys in the UK converted off your pounds and miles into metric? Look at this. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there's... Man, look at that. So, Meebab's just got some amazing ships. These are all Meebab's creations over here. The Wombat and all that. And then over here, we saw these as well. Olympic Carrier. Oh, there's a couple ships we did not see, I don't think. Oh, wait, I saw those two. Okay, I thought they were connected for a minute. But I assume this is DJ. Yeah, this is DJ Slicer down here. Those are all his ships. I recognize him. I purchased that blueprint. I just got to get that one built, the red one. No, Damien, I've not seen your yacht there yet. That's cool. Well, folks, lots of room. The fly-in's going on for, is it 4 more days? Until Sunday. Through Sunday. And as with every fly-in, people do linger longer. They got blueprints to sell. And people deciding to come back and pick something up after they've spent most of their quanta, but they still got some left over. They come back. Oh, this is a good-looking ship. I like the color selection on this. That's Toby Wands, right? RCG Corporation, the Outrider. I know, Death Sauce. I haven't had time to take care of all those logistics. I wanted to get the golden narwhal here, as well as the regular one that we'll have for sale. And we're not very far from Alioth. 8 SU. And these, I believe, are cyanides. Yes, they are. And he's got his boarding rights set. So you can come in and look at all this stuff. We showed these off. Oh, whoa. Oh, someone parked it. Whose ship is that? Oh, it's Cyanide's. Cyanide's ship. Cyanide, your ship is blocking the entrance. Your little one. Luckily, there's other ways out. Oh, there's a great shot.
How come Geo's boat isn't there? Geo needs... You had a lot of people volunteer to help you house stuff up there, Geo.
Yeah, I just got to take care of it.
Off stream.
I'm just limited on time is the really big challenge.
Oh, and I forgot to read. Romelu said, "I can't go to the gym anymore. They're in fitness protection." That was in relation to BB heading to the gym.
Oh.
He's in fitness protection. Yeah.
All right. So we have two parking areas for the fly-in. And today, Mhaijik, today the whole place is not loading in at one time for me. It is now that I'm in the center of it, but yesterday it all loaded in pretty quickly. For those that missed yesterday's show, and haven't been to the fly-in yet, the highlight of the entire event is this for me. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We need an armada of these and a big battle. No shields though. The shields just ruin the visual effects. At least from filming. Practical, but visually not. So, but you're right, the flags, yesterday's show, someone mentioned the flags needed to be blowing in the other direction. Makes sense, right? But this is built by Jasper from Dutch Space Group.
Unless you think about it, if the ship is going fast enough forward, then the flags would be going backward, would be going the opposite. It would be exactly correct if the ship is going fast enough.
The ship's not going to go faster than the wind. So. Unless it has engines. Well, never mind. But in space, there is no wind. Well, solar wind, yeah.
Solar wind. And Damien says, Gio, my yacht is on the other side of that platform.
I see it. Oh, wait, no. That's not it. That's just crazy good. Anybody seeing this for the first time today? Or seeing it for the first time? Or you didn't see it yesterday?
Never saw it before. Oh, wait. I was here yesterday.
Man, I want that espresso you're drinking.
Well, I finished my coffee, but usually I don't, but I did, so I made more. I made a special instead of just regular. It's very good. Turn upside down to that ship.
We'll get there, Damien. Patience.
Patience
land. Yeah, patience grasshopper. I'm just still doing my photography thing.
Apparently, I had not given the cat enough breakfast. That's why it kept bugging me. And Leroy says, thanks for visiting, guys. There's some ships on the Blue Ring as well.
Blue Ring? Which one? Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you say ships on the Blue Ring, I mean, we're on the two platforms. We visited the other platform. Is there other places? Daenerys, hey man. Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's just crazy. Crazy good. Yeah, no worries, man. We are here. Coffee's hot. Can't wait to see what Swervin does for his weekly update for this week. Yeah. I'm hooked on his weekly updates. Swervin, if you're out there, brother, thank you for doing those. So flying down this... Ooh. Is that... whose setup is that? Who's the Dis 13? Man, the visuals. God.
And there's the Grove Dome.
Wow.
Oh, good morning, Willikers. GG Willikers. GG Willikers.
GG. Good morning.
And then Grevlin says, free blueprint for the rocket lounger to sip around Starlantis. Dispenser at ore blocks here at that location that he just pasted in.
So, Taylor. Oh, that's the other side of all the ships. That is so cool.
Oh yeah, it's all all
like-
the ship tummies.
At first, I was thinking
all
that
the
they did some more
ship
construction here, but no, it's Taylor.
Ship tummies. Taylor says, don't go to that side. Oh, now the dome's upside down.
There's
That's
a
going to
D-
be interesting.
There's a DSAT in the dome. That's
Probably.
crazy.
Okay, now it fixed your typo. Oh, good. It's not. It's no longer a BO dispenser.
Kylan, do you have a VR? Do you have a VR pod set up at your place? Ooh, look at all of this! Wow. All right. And so I'm down one monitor. My center monitor that usually all the chat is on is usually directly in front of me, and I'm having to double that up on side monitor, which I keep glancing over. But so I'm missing some of the conversation.
And I try to read it all, but I can't always read all of it.
Did Leroy say anything about Blue Ring location of more ships to see for the fly-in?
Middle larger ring.
Yeah, that's what these two platforms are connected to, the middle larger ring.
Maybe on the middle larger ring.
Think
Like
you have
parked.
one? Oh, see, Kylan, see if you can set it up. You have to you use make a tag for public use, and then everything is you have tagged with public use. You and just do elevators, pods. We have experts in the channel, more than I do.
Brew?
Infinitely so. Brew will show you how to set it up.
Middle ring is the blue ring. So the middle ring.
Yeah, so we're there, but are they for the fly-in? Are there ships that are actually parked on the ring and not on the platforms? Is my question. See if he answers that.
Check out the yacht. The great big ship. We've seen that one. The great big sailing ship with the sails and the guns. That one.
We saw some of these, and that's set up there, and that's set up.
Did cyanide break the bot?
I'm looking for Damien's AGG ship. Damien, where's your ship?
Now, Damien, be quiet. Be's quiet.
Oh,
You
is
passed my yacht, Geo.
I see it. I think. Is it down there next to Taylor's?
Yep, cyanide broke the bot. He went past the point.
What?
The dot point integer. Yep.
Go from first to last
Yep.
in one fell swoop. There we go. That has all the. Yep, that is his right there. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, man.
Taylor wants to know if you fixed your boarding rates.
Oh. Nope. The answer to that is no.
The answer is nope. Nope.
And Damien's at work. Damien, so when you get back from work, you'll have to log in and make a public boarding right for this for your ships here. Of course, remove that after the fly-in.
Nope. It's a space thing.
SS Ram.
Yep, we discovered that yesterday, Leroy, that there's double-sided. You got the upside downies and then the right side uppies, and you can flip around. You can go upside down. Yep. Thank you.
Did he say about other ships that are parked on the ring itself?
Yeah, Damien shot. Yep. So Leroy,
it has to be public. So you make public, make a boarding right policy, tag the ship with a tag, and put that same tag in the policy, and make it all, so that everybody can. And then before you leave, delete that tag off the ship.
Yeah. So Leroy, there's two double-sided platforms on either side of the ring.
Yep.
That's all of them, right?
Yep. We did. We did for sure.
Easy for you to say, Gio. Cyanide wants to know if we found cyanide yet.
Oh yeah, we sure did. He just got here. We did earlier.
And were his boarding rates set okay?
Yeah, you've got a ship that is a little tiny ship that you had parked in front of your kiosk, and it does not have. Oh, look at that, Leroy! You got stuff disappearing, man. Your ring out there just warped into, wherever they're going next on their journey.
Yeah, Leroy says there are some on the ring itself too. So people that habitate people that live there put their ships out for display too.
Oh my god, the game looks so fantastic. InQ, thank you so much for your hard work.
Damien's gonna be glad when he gets their new gaming laptop so he can bring it to work and game during lunch.
There, just warp back. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can make a little journey around the main ring here. Leroy, this is truly an incredible feat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Just for you, Leroy. They need to do that. And for anyone else that has the same issue. So cool.
So yeah, let's see, on our thread about landmark sunsetting, Uber Nerd had been commenting, and he was talking about technology with Eric Smith, I think, who used to work at Sony on the landmark project, and Uber Nerd's comment was they should have just made let you run a version of the server on your local machine so that you can play it like you would Minecraft, or you make a server that run a server that several of your friends could play on.
Hello,
and it made total sense to me. Sounds simple, and Eric Smith replied to my comment. He's like, "It's not simple." Like, oh my, okay. And so then he and Uber Nerd had a big conversation about the tech. So my point being, he brought up, Uber Nerd mentioned his gaming rig, how powerful his gaming rig is. And what that would typically be a server, like 7 years ago, that would be server tech. Nowadays, so many of us have that kind of tech on our home gaming system. And so my call to the folks over at Novaquark is maybe increase the number of constructs we can see to like 1,500 and increase the possible LOD rendering range. I don't know what impact that would have on the server. Boy, for us as players, that would be, for those that have a machine that can handle it, that would be so cool. So, anyway, long way around. It's like going around the space station here. A long way around to get to that one point.
Can you run faster than you can nanopack, or no?
Well, in space, yeah, because you can keep going. You can keep
Oh, okay.
flying. There is someone's Barracuda.
This is really cool.
I know. It's like flying a ship without having to fly a ship. I mean, I can just come in VR and do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's, can't do this on Elliot, that's for sure. Am I about to hit something? Oh yeah, is that the center? No, that's the support structure. Now, can players traverse that column, that little column I'm passing by?
What do you mean, traverse?
Oh yeah, it's a hallway in there.
Oh,
Yeah, travel across, traverse.
travel. Okay. No,
My father went to Harvard.
no Kylands.
He had a,
So he used to traverse a lot.
he had a lot of vocabulary. He used a lot of words that I've only heard him use ever. I see a fleet of ships parked here. This might have been what he was talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there's the alien. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Thank you, Leroy. If you hadn't said something, I would have totally missed this. Is that GTG good to go? Look at these ships down here. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, there's the Lego building. So that's the one Daenerys was talking about.
Blocks.
Blocks.
Isidore Blocks? Grove?
Great
Great Talent Group. Yeah.
This is your stuff?
GTG, Great Talent Group.
Right. Well, Great Talent Group.
My builds. Oh,
Good
so
to-
the
good to
blue.
go.
There's the lounger. Is that the lounger there? Screen left.
Might be.
There's a free blueprint for that. Space lounger.
Is Daenerys here? Is he in the studio with us?
No.
Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta come down and check these out. Oh, there it is. This is what he was talking about. His Naboo speeder. Or fighter. Hey, and look. It's Gremlin.
Wow.
We have found Gremlin.
Whoa.
Doesn't have the screens.
Dispensers will be working in a few minutes.
All right.
Cool likes the black one.
Oh, perfect. He ran across the screen. There he goes.
Good work.
What's up? So,
You gotta go scope out the space lounger. Weirdo dance. Weirdo dance.
no, that was the regular dance. The weirdo dance is the other one.
Oh,
Is it slash silly dance or slash silly?
oh, I don't remember.
All right. Let's see what else he's got here. Oh yeah. Oh, and you'll need to do the same thing. Boarding rights. Grevy baby.
And Damien says yes, so I think the yes might be to your /silly, but I'm not sure.
Ah. Yeah. I think
There, you can get a free blueprint for that rocket launcher.
so.
If you want one. It's a space lounger.
You should need a dispenser to sell the parts for that. Get the blueprint and then yeah, spawn the parts.
You need to use a smooth tool and round off those sharp corners.
For some smooth sailing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this. All the, wow. What is that? Polished gray. Cool. Nice little ore store here, bro.
Yeah. Cat keeps looking at my hand. It's making me nervous. I don't know why. His eyes are like following it. I think he's looking for a TREAT.
Oh, there he goes. He's flying one.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you gotta stand up to fly it? Remote control.
Wait a minute.
No, now he's sitting.
Oh, he's got the vertical thruster sitting right on top of the brakes. That is so clever.
Cool. I like it, Grub. You too can have a free blueprint for we need one. Oh, you're in VR. Oh well.
Oh man, that thing goes. Look at that.
Space. Space engine, right?
Ejected to the outer ring. Yeah. Wow, that's handy.
Wow, that's fast.
Nagging wife? Put her in the lounge chair.
Press the button. To the moon, Alice.
Right. The infiltrator scimitar. Oh my god, that is so cool. These are great ships. Great ships. Yeah. And then
Taylor, I'll take 10 in case she figures out how to come back.
look at this. Wow, what a nice
Taylor.
Traditional base 649. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank
It's
you.
a new name. Are you playing Dual Universe? Or did you just stumble upon us accidentally? If so, my apologies. You may need some extra brew. Wow, this is just crazy. And if you are new, everything that you see on our screen in this game that we're playing, Dual Universe, is all made by players. It's all player creations, including the giant space station that we're walking around upon. It's all made by players. So truly a metaverse. Rocket Pants, what's happening? Or nagging husband, yeah.
Or nagging husband.
Yeah.
Poof. Yep.
I got a message from my son. Hold on. He doesn't message me this time of day unless it's important. He needs a haircut. Give me a time to pick you up. He's got a concert tomorrow and his hair is just really long. So we got a bunch of other stuff to see. Wow. Grev, great job here. These are really amazing.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
What sci-fi universe are these from? These ships right here.
Looks like Star Wars.
Or is that a unique
Babylon 5.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
You're both fired. Hey, I never said. That's why we miss Dyfydd. Dyfydd knew all this stuff, not
me. I miss Dyfydd so much. Dyfydd, if you're out there, we miss you.
I just randomly name space shows.
Look
thought you were the Escape from Tarkov streamer, but here I am. What game is this? It's Dual Universe. It's Dual Universe traditional.
Traditional. Welcome to the show, man. Yeah, if you've not played this game, it's a subscription-only game, but there is a free demo version on Steam.
On Steam, yeah.
Yeah, where you get access to all the tools that we used to make this kind of stuff, and they wipe the server every 7 days. So
On the demo server, on the demo server. There's one of those space alien wrecks.
But just a month-to-month sub here is $15, and well, obviously we're all here because we love it. It's a fun game, great community.
Grub says that was the Babylon 5-star Fury, just to retrace.
And of course, we're normal compared to the rest of the community, so. It's a fun community, though. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that, man. That is, it's got some damage. Kelper, space only hauler, Reuter. Look at that. That's so cool.
Someone. Oh, Pez wants to know how to get up there. POS. Not that I want to come up there. Really, I get space sick, but I have quanta to spend. I can put the coordinates into Twitch chat in just a moment.
Look at that alien ship. So the big ship back there is an alien ship that was found in space. We have yet to encounter that alien race other than to see proof of their existence in these ships that were captured. So the character...
I know what I can do.
The character who did this magic is Glob.
Glob?
Glob. The owner of these ships is Glob. And the owner of the big alien ship behind us, or behind those, is Globfather. The Globfather. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Pez, in this message that I just... Oh, you got it double. The coordinates are right there. It did it double. Thank you, bot.
So these are wrecks that were recovered in space, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Clydesdale atmosphere only hauler. And they patched some of them up and made blueprints of everything. So you can come here and get these.
And Damien says, oh, there's my space wreck. Somebody found it. So, that being said, I am going to raffle off another 5 million quanta courtesy of the Starlantis group to advertise the space fly-in where we are right now. So this raffle is for 5 million quanta. I haven't started it yet. Bob, you just won though.
The Argos, aka Argos hybrid, armed trooper carrier.
So if you already won quanta today, please don't enter again. But if you didn't win, if you win, Bob, I have to redo it over. That's okay.
Now there's some other ships. Is this Globfathers or somebody else? VO Explorers? Or is that VQ? Like getting any closer is going to help my vision.
VO. It looks like VO.
Yeah. So we found their base on Alioth, I believe. They're selling all kinds of cool constructs. That is a cool looking ship.
Carson. VO is Omega 28. Oh, look at that, Bob. You won slots. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to let Bob enter anymore. He wins everything.
Wink.
Soy has said that if all 3 frogs you win. Seems like if you get the frogs you win. I know, since Soy isn't here.
Oh, Soy's not here?
Oh. No, not this morning. No. Missed our slideshow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Carson has to keep up with the waffles because Soy's not here. We've got a blueprint for Iraq, don't we?
I don't know.
I thought we did. What's it? Oh, you can name it anything you want. Because I thought we had a blueprint for Space Wreck, but then I guess I don't know what wreck it is. VOL Industries, the Omega 28. On YouTube, EQ Rouge wants to know what material that was.
On the ship,
Uh-huh.
it's expensive material, if I'm not mistaken. Where? Look at me with the red lights. the red lights make it crowd like the red lights.
Bob's gonna make another account named Definitely Not Bob.
Oh, great. EQ Roots is, hey, man. Yeah, I will. When I get back on the ship. That is just one crazy looking contraption.
It's globcomb. You know, we have honeycomb, it's globcomb.
So what I'd like to know is how an alien got an EQ system and built a ship.
I
That's
know.
what I really want to know. All right. Boom, boom. Painted black fluorine.
Oh my. It's so cool looking though. We need one of these at the spaceport.
It seems like a multi-core ship, but I don't think it is. Or is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is this all on a large core? Wow. Just seems like dreadful things happen down there. I just don't even want to think about it. Oh man, look at the giant AGG. Wow.
It's about normal, Joe. For lately. How do people find these things? Flying around space? Do these show up on your radar?
I have no idea.
That ship is from another star system.
I think if I found this in space, I would turn and run.
Okay. Okay, that's what it is. You go system map, point of interest. So it shows up as a point of interest. Then you got to get there really fast and swap out the core
right,
so
well,
it becomes yours.
Well, let's
Right?
see. All right. System map and wow. Points of interest right here.
Oh, there's a couple wrecks right now. 2 wrecks.
One at Jago, another one at Talamai.
Yep, so there's 2 wrecks out there right now.
Interesting.
Oh, we got a winner! Daenerys! Daenerys won!
Hey, right on, man. Congrats.
I am gonna log in now and pay the 3 winners for today.
Alrighty.
Oops. Trying to copy Daenerys' name so I don't have to type it out. Congratulations!
Ooh, is that another sailing ship over there? It just... Oh, no, that's the big one. Way off in the distance. All right, never mind. Oh, there is a lighthouse.
And, Yog says beware of campers. So you could be heading out there, and if it's in PvP space, there could be people camping there to kill you.
Oh, there we go. Check it out. Oh, that is really cool. Look at that lighthouse.
If you're going to salvage the wrecks, use a ship you can afford to lose, you will be going into PvP space. Thanks, Damien. They usually leave 1 or 2 wrecks and then camp them, says Yog. Oh. I see.
Boy, that little ring over there is just packed full of stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff over here. It makes my brain hurt. The double-sided deck. Stuff on the top and the bottom. Whew. But you're in space, so it makes sense, I guess.
Kylan and Carson's got the VR working.
All right, we will head there next.
Where is that space station? It is in space, Mr. Holiday.
Oh my God. All right, so it's
Sorry. There's all the info right there.
Essentially located between Alioth, Haven, and Sanctuary.
And the coordinates are there, and you can VR there. Okay, so what Damien does when he's going after a wreck is goes to the nearest planet and then takes an extra small space shuttle to the wreck with a core unit.
Okay, so warp to the planet, then take a little thing with you, and take and in your inventory, your personal inventory, just have
A core, so you can replace
the
it.
cores that you need. What are most of the cores that, or they can be anything, right?
What?
They could be any size.
I don't know.
I don't know. UGC. There it is. He got it done. Planets are where you'll likely run into the most trouble. Yeah, because they'll be camping the path between the planet and the construct. Makes sense. So you I have to go out and. Oh my goodness, Mhaijik! I turn my gamma down. Look at this. In the time it took me to make some more flat things, Kylan made this train. Oh my God, this place is amazing, folks. If you haven't been here yet, to all you from Landmark, everyone knows Kylan's from Landmark. But to everybody who plays Dual Universe, Kylan's has only been in Dual Universe for a month or so. And we are grateful. We're so glad you made it to Unicorn Glue Company. I gotta take a picture of this and send it to Dave Georgeson. He would get a kick out of it. Kylan's, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. What's the train that set the Steam speed record? The Mallard? Is that what it was called? It's green. It looks like this train that he's got right here.
Up.
2 months now. All right, 2 months. Okay. Oh, loosely based on the Flying Scotsman. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Kylan's, you have a gift, man. Look at this. Look at the pipes he used. That is great. Oh, that Mhaijik, that green and the wood. Oh, what a wonderful combo. There you go. Galvanized dark green steel then the wood furniture. And
very nice.
And the floor. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. The floor is aged carbon. Wow. Nice. Coal car. Is that? Yeah, it looks like. I think it's a coal car. Man.
Alrighty, everybody's paid. Bob, you got your 10 million that you won from Taylor Bob, courtesy of Taylor Bob. And Romulus and Daenerys, you guys got your Quanta courtesy of Starlantis Group to advertise the flight in.
I really wish LK would come and play this game, but and he's got another one of these trains down there on the deck. Oh my gosh. Kylan's, is this BP for sale yet? And will it be? If it's not. Look at that. Just crazy. Crazy goodness. And then, of course, there's Kylan's tank. Well, I think what you should do, Kylan's, is maybe turn the train into a pub.
Oh, yeah.
Take out the engine, the boiler, as it were. And then I saw his tweets about the landing pad getting put in. Oh, there he is. Corlins! Someone else is here, bouncing around. Who else is here? It's... Knock on? Ooh, he's got it in blue. Oh my gosh. Alioth Express. Got to love that. Ah, dude. So cool. Only spawned this in an hour ago? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Where's the sun? All right, I need to photograph this from the other side. With the UGC in the background. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Crazy. Welcome to Dual Universe, everybody. Oh my gosh. Kylan, you gonna bring one of these up to the fly-in up in space? Do you have time? Yeah, it's a Liniver. Yeah, it does. You get a little bit of that Back to the Future vibe. He did Metallical.
Oh,
is
that's,
that
yeah, that
only?
is cool.
Spaceport flying, brother. March 17 through 22. Bring it. Yeah, Strife, I believe it does fly. Yeah, I mean, look. Wow. That is... It's crazy good. I like the landing pads, the parking as well. Kylan's, it's good. Okay, oh, check it out. He's got steps working. Dude, this is looking fantastic.
Steps working.
Steps. Got ramps.
Steps that work.
Steps that
Ramps.
work.
Wait, where's... I see a ramp. I don't see steps.
I thought there'd be steps down here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all rampy.
Ramp's easier. Well, maybe not. Actually, when you think about it, steps are easier than a ramp.
To make, yeah. But it's just line tool. Just look at, man.
Oh, yeah,
it's
but-
looking so good.
You gotta practice with the line tool or it gets wonky.
Oh, now I'm glad
Nice
you...
street lamps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Glad you got the VR station set up. VR pod. It still doesn't touch the ground.
Kylan says that the ramp was not made with the line tool. You didn't use voxel wedges to make all that, did you? Oh my gosh. Oh,
Voxel wedges. Oh, my condolences. Wow.
oh my. That's a lot of work.
Anything on the interior here? All right. It looks so good in here. Can't wait to see. How
Need
it
a great
fills
big
up.
swimming pool in the center.
Well, just if you, we gotta find the VOD of one of our tours of the Unicorn Glue Company in Landmark, and maybe just feature that one day.
Make it into a swimming pool. That pit that might not be staying.
Oh, well, there's a, if you just remember the stuff that he had inside the factory. It's where they were doing all
Just
the
put it in to fill the floor for now.
where they were doing all the horrific things to unicorns. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get
Remember
it.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. It's too bad you weren't, like, lower. If you were below water level, it would have filled up with the natural water from the planet. And Kylan's has plans for the inside for sure.
Just amazing. Oh my gosh.
Now, once again, we will not say how long Kylan's has been playing Dual Universe.
I know 2 months is really not long enough. You have people throwing their mice across the room. God, quit! 2 months. I can only make flat stuff. Wally. Kylan's is looking great.
Why does a peaceful company need a tank? Who said they were peaceful?
That's
Oh,
right.
Kylan did play Landmark. Yes, Damien.
Yeah, he played Landmark. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we gotta find the VODs. We should play some of these old VODs, since Landmark's been coming up in the conversations recently.
Company not equal to peaceful.
For sure. We do it on the processing. Still 3 hours to go. I think it stops when I'm in VR.
I wonder.
I don't know.
Okay, check the time. It's exactly 3 hours and how many minutes?
38 minutes.
38 minutes.
And I got like 1 minute to go on that thing.
Okay, go VR someplace.
All right. Small ship museum in space. Connect. Yes, Damien, he's definitely a voxomancer. Ooh,
Yeah.
That was fast travel.
That was.
Okay. They need more lights out here. Monsieur Shatari or
It's
Deckard,
very
if you were watching,
spacey.
you need more light, more illumination. There's Destrin's ship, the Thunderbird, Oz Phantom Eros freighter.
There's Soy. Hey, Soy.
Soy, hey man, hey, we need bring your ramen shop down and place it over where Pantera was doing the work on setting up the streets and stuff. So he's got something for reference. Love.
I like what
this.
they did. As you approach the ships, they light up due to the proximity of the Lumi. Okay, Pez. We have another quantity. Is this for right now, Pez? Since I'm looking right now at your whisper. Pez, is it for right now? Oh, Soy says if Soy's able to log into the game. What's going on, Soy? Alright.
Traditional base.
Oh no. It was in game and got locked out. Oh no.
Oh no. I must be standing over a bit of Lumi. Yeah, there it is, right there. Little bit of Lumi. Okay. I like Shatari's choice of putting these ships in space. It was a good decision. Just need some more luminance.
Okay. Courtesy of Pez, we have another. And I just logged out a game too. Just a second. I'm gonna log back into game because it is time check. It is 12:14.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is
Oh,
Kurok's blimp. This was at all the fly-ins. This would be placed or be hovering around. That is so cool. So this was used for the Alioth Aerospace Expo events. Ooh, this is Destrin's. I remember this from the Alpha. I got some cool pictures. That's when the museum was actually connected to one of the markets. The Pack Rat. And inside the Pack Rat, if I can get in here, I think it's this one that has a roll of the first roll of toilet paper made in the game. I think it's in this one. Maybe it's in the other. I can find the head.
So Soy uninstalled the game, is going to reinstall it and try again today. Let's see if we can get back in.
Soy.
Okay, Soy.
That's tough, man.
You can't be gone. We will miss our Soy.
Yeah, and dude, I'm so bummed that you moved your cool tower away from the spaceport. We were so busy focused on getting the spaceport built that we didn't spend enough time there.
Alrighty. This raffle right now is for another 5 million Quanta courtesy of Pezwald. So thank you, Pez.
Oh, this is the door to the bathroom, I think.
And you can't get in?
I can't get
the
in.
door's closed?
It's closed. That's too bad. It's either this one or the other. Destron's got another ship that's similar to this, and I think it's maybe here. It has. It was the first. I mean, he literally made a roll of toilet paper. It was just crazy. Oh, that's a good looking ship. That is the Nick to No One. I remember that. That was featured in a tweet of theirs way back. When everything was under NDA. Oh, the Interceptor. Shatari, thank you for moving this out here to space. This is really cool.
Thank you, Pez. And you guys, I don't know if this is new or not, but I've just recently figured it out. When you look at your wallet log, if it's got a little circle with I in it, it's information. And if you hover over that, you can read what message was typed in the box.
Oh,
so thank you, Pez.
So this is my Volare, but the graphic on the screen didn't. I don't know. I think the screen's empty because it's on. Well, that's cool. That's cool. It was fun. One of the few creations I made in the game.
I wonder if I don't know. If for copyright purposes, if they're afraid to put screens in from people's
I don't know.
creations? I don't know.
Wow. And he's still adding ships to this. Oh, there's Cerulus. Oh, the Prophet Falcon. What an amazing little ship. He spent a lot of time making this. It's so cool. The first version of it was green steel. Some of these ships were entered in the first building competition that was hosted by Dual Universe. They had a ship building competition. They also had an outpost competition, actually during the. That was first because that was done during the pre-alpha, if I'm not mistaken. There's the Goblin Shark. There's the winner of the shipbuilding competition by 1K. Wow.
Raffle going on right now for 5 million Quanta, courtesy of Pezwald.
Thank you, Pez.
For thanking us for doing the stream and showing off people's stuff.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh,
yeah, but
the Starscream made it. Unbelievable. Woohoo. That's great. Oh my God, the story. There's a huge story behind the creation of the ship. Stan had built an engine for making custom voxels. Yeah, it's amazing. So he had to invent the technology that was then used to create this ship. And it's all done before the Vertex Precision tool.
Yep, VPT. Pre-VPT.
Complex curves and angles and shapes and stuff. The only other thing I'd ever seen that had that level of stuff in it was Torden Scorpion, which I hope it's here. It should be. It's certainly worthy of it. If they do not have it, they should. Wow, that's a cool ship.
It looks like a like a gorilla with the two fists, down.
Yeah. It does. It does. Oh, Serapis' ship. Nice. Oh, man. That's so cool. The Copperhead. And then
Oh yeah.
Plutus. That is cool. I don't really remember that, but that's a good looking ship. I like the design.
Huh.
Oh, by Neocryptor. Wow,
Oh.
Neocryptor. I had no idea, brother. That is
Uh-uh.
cool, man. And I wonder if there's how this is all set up.
Alrighty, we have a winner. DU Prowler. You won 5 million quanta, courtesy of Peswald. Thank you. And I'm in game right now, so I can pay you. It's DU Prowler in game too, right? Make sure, because I'm me and typos.
Look at the underside of this platform, Mhaijik.
Oh wow, interesting.
That is all Shatari. I'm thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Just Prowler in game? Okay. Thank you. Because otherwise, you know how we'll go raid Frax again.
you're right. Oh my gosh.
Who knew that there's a streamer? Oh man. Thank you, Peswald. That was so nice. So, yeah,
Love
let's
the new
type up
ship
the
music,
message.
man. You got to fly around and look at the underneath of that thing. That's really something. All right. So we had. Do you remember what the timer said, Mhaijik? We had like a minute 15 on that one thing I was cooking, and had 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. Leave surrogate session. Testing. We call this testing, right?
That would have been funny, Pez, if you would have won it.
Wait for it. It didn't take any time at all to get there, but coming back sure did. All right, hit the queue. And, 30 minutes. Wait, no. So it started the next item, which just started. And it's 3 hours, 34 minutes. Okay.
Yep,
All right.
it is moving.
It's moving. It's moving.
Cool. Good to know.
I'm just anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want it now. Because we're trying to place the Concorde. Let me readjust my...
I was able to recreate my marina part where I had the 4 little beach huts. I recreated that in game on Haven.
Oh, nice.
And then I cut it all down and copied them and made them close so I can put them all on small dynamics, extra small dynamics, so that they're portable.
Excellent.
And so I can place them around someplace whenever we get maybe our Pirate Bay section, or maybe someplace around the spaceport on the water. We'll see.
Sway says, if you do the space missions, the pads are the same underneath.
Cool.
I did it. I did one of the space missions.
Who's up in the
Notice that?
air?
Oh, I love this shot. Oh, that was DJ
Logging in.
Straylight, and that's Captain Harlock's amazing ship, the Arcadia. So Daenerys is making a list of things that we need. So we need to find sources for all the things we're going to sell in the advanced shop, and so these would be contracts where we'd make bulk purchases from people making advanced engines and other parts, and then sell them for here. So if you're making stuff and you want a guaranteed sale, we buy them from you at a lower price, and as long as we can make a good margin, it'll work. So Daenerys is working on that.
So Grevlin says Grev's dispensers are all set up now up at this
Oh, right
the
on.
fly-in. You can get your Star Fury blueprints. Everything's good to go at Starlantis now. And don't forget your free blueprint for the Space Lounger.
I am going to take a short bio break, and I think we're gonna roll.
12:25.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna play the Tower House. We just walked past the Tower House, which was down there, right next to the control tower, and it was built by Xsolla in the pre-alpha. And this is an official video that InCube published that we made in game during the pre-alpha. Enjoy. I'll be right back.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión. Con una...
Yeah, Sky Gallant, it was all approved that we're allowed to show it. Yeah. And so you got a little bit of slideshow at the beginning of that was slideshow, so we made you happy, I hope.
Oh goodness. So that was fun. Yeah, so we made a series of videos that InQ published as part of their community program during the pre-alpha and the alpha. But they stopped publishing stuff when the game reached Alpha 3. And it was frustrating because we didn't know why they'd stopped. They didn't really share. They just stopped taking stuff. So it was tough. We had a lot of content. So I'm sitting on a lot of content that has never been seen, and I'm waiting for permission to share it with the world.
To share, yeah.
Yeah.
And Soy was able to get back in. Yay, Soy! Woohoo! I would have been sad. No Soy.
All right.
I know you're married, I know, but...
She'll get over it.
private. It's not a private joke for the Friday night late night people.
We're going to go over to the marina. We got a copy of the Alioth
Oh yeah,
Marina.
yeah. I've been waiting to see this. How come your total mass? What are you
Because
carrying?
I'm crafting. I'm a crafty person.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Hey, Cerula's in game. I see Cerula's screen left.
And Truman's working on restocking the basic part shop. It is open for business. If you're down here at the spaceport, there's great prices. You can get most of the tier 1 ship parts down there.
Debtor's Tools is a HUD, and you can get it here.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't call it a HUD, but yeah.
Well, it's
a
a
flight
flying
script.
thing.
It's a flight script.
A flight script. Flight script.
Woohoo! I'm very heavy. I'm glad I didn't try to land. Woo! Alrighty.
Now we see the submarine ship. Oh wait, no, it's airship. Oh, okay. There is a blueprint for the palm trees in the donation box.
Yeah, I have the core blueprint.
Okay, yeah.
So we can make what we need from that. But there is the Alioth Marina. Thank you to Chewy and Hagbard for putting that together. I think Chewy's going to come do some work on this whenever he has time.
That's beautiful.
You can see we're trying to map out where to put a bridge or a causeway. Got 2 options. Well, actually, there's 3. And the first one is that orange stripe to connect it right to where the lighthouse is. The other is that pier that comes off. It's the pier sections from the casino, and I made copies of that and extended it. So that's a possibility. I'll let Chewy decide, though. And the third option is to have it go from the back of the marina all the way to land over there. So I think that actually might be the best. But we'll let him figure it out.
That's a wonderful place for that. I couldn't envision where you were going to place that.
Neither could I.
Yeah.
I had trouble, and finally it's like, I gave it a try, and I put the first core down in the wrong place, so that the other 4 that you see right there where to go. So I deleted the old core that I placed. But we have from yesterday. If you watched yesterday's show, you saw the placing of this, and I spent some time fixing it last night and adding guns and all kinds of other stuff to it. But there is the golden narwhal. It flies. It flies like a sailing ship in space. It flies very slowly.
You fixed all the voxels on it?
Yeah,
all
and
I
fixed all the voxels. Okay. It's It's great, but it flies.
No one's going to
slowly.
understand what the yellow infinity means. We got the green infinity, we got the white infinity, we got the red infinity, but no one's going to know what the yellow infinity means.
Maybe that should be the symbol for LX, right?
LX infinity. Yeah.
A way to mark stuff that's related. Anyway, but there's the ship. I'll go jump on it. But the marina, the Alioth Marina, designed by Hagbard and Chewy, is incredible. I've invited them to bring their entire collection of ships for sale and put them down here on display.
Escobar.
Because it's basically,
I can't even think of them all.
It's basically a showroom up there, so there's room for them to put their flying ships and their boats and all that stuff for sale. But look at these landing pads. It's like Chewy's first landing pads, I think. And they're just
crazy.
Awesome. Just crazy good.
The lighthouse is splendid.
Yeah, it really is. And so I put rail guns over all of the cannons, and I was curious. The little rail guns, I couldn't figure out how to connect those, but the big rail guns are connected to a gunner chair and ammo boxes. But what do you connect the little rail guns to? The extra smalls. See, I tried that. It says need to be linked to an ammo box and to command seat controller for maybe the command key. I tried connecting to a gunner module and it wouldn't let me do it. I don't know.
Di says the gunner chair needs to match in size to the railguns. So do you have an extra small gunner chair?
Well, okay, let's try
Extra
this.
small gunner module for extra small guns.
GUNNER. And there's no extra small. There's a small, medium, and large. So it looks like maybe I have to put a cockpit on the ship somewhere to connect those to the cockpit. That would be weird, wouldn't it? But
Yep. Sky says, yep, you need a cockpit.
Okay, the gunner chairs are here. Well, I have a cockpit. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, just like put the cockpit like somewhere. You could in that square thing, the hold.
Got 2 captain's chairs, one for deaders and one for the albatross. Need to add a third for arc. And it's got space engines on it. So it's got most of the components go to space. It does have the it does have those. It does have the vertical hovers. I mean the horizontal hovers. In case we want to add the boat script. I don't know if I could add a chair that would just use these to tool around the place. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out with Hagboard.
Maybe if you added a cockpit.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't it be fun to be able to pew pew with another ship like this on the lake? It would just be so much fun. Someday.
Let's go look at this lighthouse. So cool.
Of course.
Ugh.
My head is-
Dizziness. But brought to you by.
My head is spinning. We try not to do this too often on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look down. There you
look
go.
down,
That's
yeah.
better.
Okay.
That's better. Wow. It's a lot of stairs to get up there.
VR? Did I set this? No, I didn't. Set location. Oh.
Who built this? A fitness instructor?
Oh, the name is too long. All right. Let me get. LX. Lights.
Yeah.
All right. E. Boink. Set. Gotta tag it with. Set element rights. Public use. Boink. Right click and hit activate. Can someone check that from VR and see if that is now on the list? They did an amazing job on this. The lights work. lighthouse is just so accurate.
And those slanted levers aren't that easy to do.
Makes my brain hurt just thinking about it.
Um,
Because look, it's
LX,
out of 40. It's out of 45 LX. Yeah.
Search LX and see what shows up. The stream ship should show up, but see if the marina lighthouse shows up. The wood is beautiful. Good choice of wood.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. Yeah, thank you.
Just picked up DU again. I'll be on Haven for a few more days. Glad to see you guys back doing Morning
Thomas
Brew.
Lott. Hey, man. Welcome. Welcome. Yep, thank you. It's nice to be back. We kicked the return of the show off with the launch of Dual Universe. In fact, we started a week before the launch. So that's quite a scene there, Mhaijik.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, it is. Who was that? It's not Pantera, but it could have been. Was that Grev?
This guy.
No, Sky.
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 Wait, there's.
Soy.
Where am I standing?
Well.
Oh, jeez.
The VR works.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So Thomas, if you need help, Damien is offering to help you get back on your feet. I know, Daenerys. Can you imagine just standing there and all of a sudden you got a chappy bot in your face?
Hagbard and Chewie, thank you so much for this. Truly, just so grateful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's just amazing.
Put your ships in there. Put up some dispensers.
And we got a lot of ships to bring back, Mhaijik.
Mm-hmm.
I got to talk to Warp Forge to see if he's still got a blueprint of his beautiful motor yacht that he made during the beta, the Chris Craft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, this was just placed yesterday, right?
Yeah. No. Just a few days ago. It's
Just
only
a
been
couple
in for
days ago, so
short period of time. So what you can see here is he's got signs in here. This is one for the clock. So it's a clone of what they have at their marina. It's a snapshot from 2 months ago. So Chewie's done added a lot of stuff in the last couple of months at their marina, and so I'll let him finish this up at his leisure and just make it how he wants it to be. But I've invited Chewie, and Hagbard,
Huey.
to come put all their ships down here and down below. This is so cool. You guys get to see this. I probably have to go into build mode because I don't know where the elevator is. It's here.
Thomas says the cool thing about starting over is knowing what you need to do to make an efficient start. That's true. Yep. And Josh wants to know where's the commercial docking for Josh's container ship.
Right here. Right there. We're at it. Right here. It's on the east side.
So is that Taylor? Who? I forget whose place that is. Across the water. There.
Did you see that pattern that just showed up?
Um.
That was weird. I mean, it's because I'm in build mode.
Was it the
that's
grid?
That's Breezy's over there.
Oh, Breezy.
Yeah, Breezy.
I can never keep names straight.
And then here's the submarine pin. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I remember the submarine pen. There's still a few things missing, Daenerys. Chewie's working on it. But wait for it. What's in the water? And a mermaid. Oh, those look like Culver's. Oh, wow.
I mean, look at that.
Oh,
That's-
Damien purchased a copy of the dock crane. I can't wait to build it. Cool.
And that artwork is amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah. Koi are so funny. You can have a pet koi, and it will come and eat out of your hand. That's all I need is just something else that wants me to feed it all the time.
All right.
And just a time check, Geo, 1:45.
All right. So we've got to figure out what to do because the cores don't touch the bottom. The bottom is going to require a whole nother set of cores, which I'd prefer not to do. So it means instead of all these long posts down here, maybe just replacing them with some cool looking flotation system. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
hover pontoons or whatever. Oh,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, instead of trying to... Whoa.
that doesn't happen often. Hello.
Uh-uh.
Well, interesting.
Fi, I'm not sure what you just posted. Oh, you guys, you all got disconnected? Everyone got disconnected.
Well then, yeah, my connection queue says 4. Nothing's happening.
Carson's okay so far. Great for heart. What is this? Fi? What did you just paste? What is this stuff? Taylor Bud's still streaming and playing. Igflows is still in game. Hamster lunch break.
So
Check
maybe it's just a certain section of AWS that punted
Yeah.
us, whatever part of the world we're on, that this quadrant on AWS just pooped. So let me try again.
Oh, I see what it is. It's a big lighter that has an extension on it, but I'm not sure why you pasted that, Fi. They're telling you to check your anti-cheat log. Oh, okay. Someone sent that to Fi. Thought it was funny for an ad to have in a store. I know, for hard to reach places. It's interesting.
Wait for it. All right, I'm in the first set of loading screens.
McXerxes, sorry, pulled out the wrong cable.
Well, at least I'm not the only one that got booted. Connection queue number 1. Yep, there it is. It's loading. Boink. So I got to pick up Jet and take him to get a haircut. He said he can skip his 4th period class.
Algebra. What else would you want to skip?
So
Geography.
he picked out his classes for next year. Woo! Boink! Picked out his classes for next year, and he's got.
Yeah, I like geography too.
He's one of the things he signed up for was early release. Like what? Dual Universe?
No, you can sign up for early release. I didn't know that was possible.
If you
Yeah, I
have-
want to sign up for early release.
If you have enough
Get out of
credits,
school early. Oh,
if you have enough credits, you can do that. So most seniors do that. And that's what he wants to do.
Okay.
Now, the industrious seniors, will instead of doing early release, they'll take an extra AP course. But
Yeah.
he decided he's just not going to do that. He was so mad about what happened during COVID that he's like, nope, I'm done. I'm not putting any more effort than just the basic effort needed. I'm like, all right. So I'm just hoping that he gets into college based on his musical skill. His grades are good, but no heroic effort. But here in Virginia, a lot of the Virginia schools have the number one determining factor after your grades is your level of interest. So if you have interacted with the school repeatedly and you've been down to visits and you've engaged the admissions team and gotten tours and asked questions, and the more emails they see from you, the higher you move up on that level of interest.
Level of interest to the college?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Well, everybody, I'm gonna wrap because I got a call to missus and I got to do some other stuff. Thank you for an amazing day. The fly-in up in space at Starlantis is continuing till Sunday. I encourage everyone to, if you haven't already, organize some stuff that you've made that you'd like to sell, and take it up there with some dispensers and get yourself set up. Mhaijik, other events that are on the horizon for this week?
Oh, the death race, Orbidity and Leaf Falls death race on the 4th. Friday night, Grev Dome up at Starlantis. Oh, there's other Starlantis events that are happening. There's a race on Saturday. Yep, Friday night Dome, Grev Dome.
It's gonna be
But
good.
the death race on Saturday.
Dual Universe.
300 million in price.
Oh my
okay.
gosh, at the Dome?
Wow, 300 million or more. Wow, okay, definitely I'll be there.
Keep your ears peeled for stuff coming from NQ about any updates or changes they're going to make. Oh, there's Leafall. Leafall, did you need a hanger here, by the way? Or even a commercial spot? Reach out, please. I thought I had a piece of equipment that was creating noise in my audio system. It's in the game.
Leafall says yes. Sky Gallant, they're Elcors.
Excellent, Leafall. Can either send me a direct message or post in the on our Discord for the spaceport in the hangar or commercial space channel. Let me know what you need, if it's just a hangar or 1 or 2 or 3 commercial spots. Inesba, you're still here. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for watching the whole show.
Yeah, we're flattered that you hung out with us. And thanks for the follows too, everybody. Wow. If you don't have Dual Universe, we invite you to use our link to get the game. Mhaijik will drop that somewhere in there. It's a wonderful game. It's a building game. It does have a subscription model, so it's $15 a month, unless you buy more than extended amount of playtime. A lot to do. It's a really amazing game. The metaverse is started, and we're part of it. I'm really excited about Jeff Butler's Play Avalon creation. We'll see if that will connect with this. It'll be fun. Anyway, everybody, be good. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. Sky and the fireworks are still there too.
Ooh, yeah. I forgot about the fireworks. Ha. If there's fireworks in the containers, you can set them off. Anyway, be good, everybody. We will see you soon.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.